What's up, everybody? How's everybody going? Hope everyone's doing well. Welcome to today's stream. We've got a good one lined up today. Okay, I can hear myself. That's an issue. There we go. We've got Grumpy Old Kitties versus Jesmech. We got Penguins of War versus Anarchy. Some awesome wars today. Just got kicked off with Battle Day over in Jesmech. We've been in Battle Day for a decent bit over in Penguins of War. So we've already had a bit of attacks come in from Anarchy. They hit a couple of awesome raids here. Okay, so now before we get into this here, let's go ahead and put on a replay. Okay, the one that I do want to show is I gotta do it. It was such a good hit. I watched it live. I was eating my my wonderful dinner, and yeah, they hit a triple live. So we'll go ahead and put this one on just for now until we see a live pop. If the live pops, we're gonna be on top of it. Don't you even worry. It'll be great. It seems like every single time I go live, there's always everyone tagging everything. Why is that the case? Oh, okay. I see. Someone's looking for troops. All right. So let's get straight into it here. So yeah, Anarchy, again, have been popping off over the past few hours. This war has been live for about 2. And they've really been killing it, honestly. Okay. So let's see. This was a queen walk. Let's see. Recap. Thank you so much for the sub over on YouTube. Much appreciated. Let's see what we got going. Queen's going to move in, taking down the town hall. Let's see. He's running with the hybrid here. Let's see how he does it. Siege barracks in the corner over by 9. Going to run in with the archer queen here. Should probably look at the screen. Why not? I'm like looking down at my phone. I got to get in the better habit. There we go. What's up, Essex? We got Rumek. How you doing? Good to see you. Let's see. Here comes the Warden and the Hogs. Coming in from the 9 to 12 side. They're going to crush in. That queen's getting a lot of value, too. She's just kind of chilling. Nothing's going to really hurt her. Warden over the scatter shots. Scatter shot's not going to do anything. I can imagine he's going to freeze it next. Now, opts in to freeze the single target Inferno. Bit of a better play there. Hogs almost go down to the scatter, but he's looking okay. And then he moves through and gets it. Man, those freezes on that single target Inferno. Saving his queen. Oh, no, he didn't use the freeze. Wow. I would have so expected him to use that freeze to keep the queen alive to go snipe the Inferno, but opts in to use it for the scatter. Gets it done, though. Crazy stuff. You gotta love it. Okay. I just realized I'm ignoring YouTube. Hold on. Let me make sure I'm even working over there. Okay, we are. Okay. Just checking. Just making sure. All right. Sweet. Okay, I need to actually have the the right thing up. Did I do everything I needed to do? Yeah, okay. Look at that. Absolute professionals. You know us. Only the most professional streamers. That's where we're at. Alright. So yeah, gets this triple here. Secures it for Anarchy. Popping off already at 13v13. It's crazy stuff, man. All right, now the real question is, and over here on the iPad, we've got the Jesmech versus Hello Kitty war. Now, I was supposed to have 2 iPads for this one, but we had a bit of an issue with this one. I love this thing to death, but it is way too old and way too worn to do anything. So it was just not happening. So I ditched that one. I opted in to use my phone. So now I'm using an iPad Air 2 and an iPhone 7 to stream these wars. We've got a live coming in. It's a 12v12. Let's get it on the right screen here. It's already gone in just a decent bit. Must have been a Sui. We'll watch this one back in just a moment. Got the hounds coming in. We also have a live from Grumpy Old Kitties. We'll finish this one out and then we'll watch this one in just a moment. Slammer coming in from the left side here. Going to take down that Inferno. This is looking really good. Hounds are moving through. They're doing okay. Lalo still effective at Town Hall 12 with those no scatter shots. Eagle's going to rain down some fire onto the enemy or the friendly hounds. They're still going to move through. Warden ability is still in hand. He's saving that for the Town Hall. He's got a lot of stuff on the back end here. I don't know if this one's going to go through. Going to freeze the Town Hall. Nah, he's fine. Nice freeze over the Town Hall. Going to use that Warden ability any second now to keep his loons alive. There it is. They're going to run through. Take this base down. That's looking like a triple for Anarchy. I think so. I don't want to call it too early, but swagged a skeleton spell as well. Nice hit here. Getting it done. What's up, Kolega? Good to see you. How you doing? Hope all is well. So this one's pretty much a 3-star. Let's go ahead and switch over to the... we got Jesmech going in. 11v11, the first hit of the war. Going to start with a Quad Quake to break this queen in. Queen charge miner. She's going to go in and get that eagle as well as possibly nab an Inferno Tower. Comes a siege barracks from the top left side over there. Actually, wait, I forgot. I have these things now. We got the siege barracks over here. Awesome stuff. Yeah, we have a good old little tool now. Now I can draw all over the screen. So his pathing for his miners are looking really good here. They're going to take down that enemy queen with ease. His queen's going to stay alive and be able to do a bit more damage over at this side of the base. Oh, no, wait, that's not right. Hold on. Hold on a minute. Oh, there we go. Is this it? Yeah. There we go. Queen's taking a lot of damage here, but she'll be fine. Miner's running through. Going to use that warn ability. Keep things going. What's up, Voldemort? How you doing? Good to see you. This is looking really strong from Jesmech. I'm not going to lie. I think this one's going to be another triple. Really not a whole lot on this back end that will really stop his army here. Again, I don't want to call it early, but this is looking smashed here. Triple for sure. I'd have to agree with you there. Yeah, there's so many miners over on the outside over here that, I mean, there's no way. Yeah, just a couple buildings left. Archer Tower, Mortar, Tesla. Yeah, they're going to go down. That's a triple. Well done to Jesmech here. Diz getting it done for an 11v11 triple. Well done. You'll love to see that. I see you're doing really good on Twitch. Making progress. We're doing all right. All right, so that's going to be the first hit, first triple for this war. Already popping off. Let's go ahead and put on a replay for the time being. We'll watch that that hit that just went in, that tripled over in the Penguins of War. War over here. It was this one. It started with a pretty good Sui, I think. So I guess he Sui'd this Inferno Tower over here. This is the one that he was going for. Oh, my drawing skills. Look at this. There you go. You got the Sui over there. Gonna try and get that Inferno Tower. I believe so. I don't know. I didn't watch all of it, so see what goes on. I also need to like pay attention to see if there's a live that hit that happens at some point. Oh, he's gonna jump. Wow, jump into the Inferno Tower over here with the Ice Golem and the Queen. King on the top side over here to clear out some buildings. Running through. We look at the lineups in Hello Kitty. Yeah, I'll go through that in just a minute after this this replay. You know what? After this replay, I'll speed it up on times too, though, because we just watched it. We did miss the beginning part, so I didn't want to scam this guy. I want to get his hit live on stream. Again, unless we see a live go off, which I'm very keen to like paying attention to. Yeah, and then we saw the Lalo on the back end with the slammer. That was a good slammer placement too. Let's speed through this one, because again, we just watched this one. Beautiful hit here by Fip, getting it done for Anarchy. Nice stuff. All right, so let's take a look here at the Hello Kitty lineup. All right. So we got Rob, Josh, Rick, Damo, Essex. Essex is in this war. I see why he wants to see the lineup now. Let's see. Declan, Jinx, Spambino, EP Piggy, Chris, Neo, Feel the Burn, Amsterdam, Prodigy, Holowiwi, Rick, Emperor, Mist, Karma, Hello Pineapple, Marinol, Poison, going through. Let's see. Essex just want to shout out. Marinol put always the same base, and I triple each war with the same plan when I face Hello Kitty, so I was ready. Oh, I got you. I see. Nice, good stuff. Oh, no, I don't see Siri. Goodness gracious, this thing. Gotta love it. Who just followed? Mr. Cool, thank you so much for the follow. Much appreciated. It's cool. He will 6-pack. I can imagine. We're gonna see some big hits this war. That's what I'm thinking, at least. Both wars, honestly. Again, Anarchy popping off really well. What are the stats for Anarchy right now? Let's see. They're 1 for 1, 4 for 5, 12v12. That's impressive. That is not bad at all. What's up, Scorpion? Good to see you. Hope all's well. Okay, let me do this because it's kind of hard to pay attention to both chats. So I'm gonna do the wonderful. Oh, you know what? I forgot to do something. Hold on. I completely forgot to do one thing, and now I'm gonna do it. Switch to this for now. What's up, Rorat? Good to see you. Always lurking. Honestly, I respect that. If you want to lurk, if you want to sit here and never say a thing in chat, go for it. Honestly, I respect it. Because in all honesty, whenever I'm watching any kind of streams, I'm usually lurking. In all honesty, I'm just chilling. I'm like, I could message, I could chat, but it's like, do I wanna? Nah, not really. So yeah, if you want to lurk, if you want to just do whatever, go for it, man. I am not judging you at all. There we go. Okay, now I've got the chats in a bit better of a position where I'll read both. Okay, we'll put on another Anarchy replay. We'll put on one of their 12v12s. Here, just to keep that content flowing through. Again, we've had to go with the iPhone overlay today. I can actually make this a little bit bigger. Just mainly because the other iPad was not cooperating with me at all. Would not want to do it. But yeah, now we have a pen. So in the event that I need to explain something thoroughly, I could just draw all over the screen, and then we're set. Wait, did we? Oh no, we just watched this one. We just watched that one. Watch this one. Got a hybrid. Nice hybrid army going in. Over here. How's it going? It's going well. It's going well. Doing well. Having fun. Things are going well, man. Tons of fun. Gotta love it. Okay, who's bugging me? So he's starting with a queen walk. Queen charge, queen walk. I would say it's a queen charge. Queen charge going straight for that town hall, I can imagine. You drop the poison spell over the enemy CC. Gonna take it down fairly quickly. What's up, Daft Punk? How you doing? Good to see you. Hope all's well with you. Oh, complete side note. We have a new intro for the channel. I'm actually super happy with it. Turned out really nice. Got the king up here. A couple loons coming in. He's gonna wall break that wall. Interesting, but they're not gonna go. Not gonna go for that wall. They're just gonna go through the gap. Trigger the tornado trap, which I guess is helpful, but not gonna do a whole lot for him here. Okay, here comes the rage spell with the seeking airmine coming cross map to kill one of the healers. You gotta love it. King gonna beat the town hall, take it down. Also, are the audio levels good? Is the music all right? Can you hear the music okay? If so, that's great. If it's too loud, if it's too quiet, let me know. Give me some of that feedback. Been doing a couple of tweaks today with the microphone as well. I realized that I cannot use this as like a studio mic where I can have it like further away from me and I'm fine. It just sounds it sounds like I'm literally sitting in like a cellar. Wow, lost the queen really early here. I'm actually surprised that this still went through. Guess this goes to show how powerful the hybrid army is. He lost that queen. He wanted his queen to really get this Inferno Tower over here. Wanted to take that down, but didn't happen for him. Hogs moving in. There we go. Clearing through it. Getting it done. The healers did switch to the hogs, which helped them out a lot here. But again, that Inferno Tower staying alive. This one over here, I can imagine that would hurt him pretty hard. Froze it. Got it out of the way. Just crushed through. Man. Honestly, you got to give it to him here. Losing the queen early still gets it done. Some pretty awesome stuff. Hybrid army more powerful than miners. Daft Punk, it really depends. It really does depend. Sometimes it works better than using the hybrid. Or sometimes miners work better than the hybrid. Sometimes hybrid works better. It really does depend. Let's see. What's up, Martin? How you doing? Grumpy old kitties for the win. Again, we got our first hit go in. Jesmech firing off, getting that 11v11 triple right away. Keep running through replays until we get another live. I do want to watch let's watch an 11v11. Just switch the palette up just a tad bit. So we got a Lalo too. Is this a Sui Lalo? No, it's a Queen Charge Lalo. Here we go. Start from up here. I guess his goal to grab these two air defenses here. This one over here, and then this one over here. Grab both those, take them out, and then run through. I can imagine so. Right? Maybe? I don't know. We'll see. Has to rage the queen very early here due to all this DPS. I would have assumed that queen would have gone down, but no, rages through it. Looking just fine. Because of how symmetrical the base is as well, doesn't matter where she goes. Oh, we have a live. We've got a live going in. All right, let's go and watch this one. Let's see. HBR, I'll answer your question in just a moment. I think it's class related, so go to that. But we're going to go ahead and watch this replay here, or this live replay here. Got the king over by the 9 o'clock side. A couple of balloons down by the 6 o'clock. Here comes an ice golem with the queen. We got a Sui Lalo coming in at Town Hall 12. We saw them triple with this a bit earlier today, so let's see if they can do it again. The ice golem's going to move through, take down a few defenses here. Interesting that they knew that there would be a bunch of Teslas there. I guess they've seen this base before and are really going to take advantage of that. Ice golem will eventually die off, freezing the cannon and the wizard tower, keeping the queen relatively safe. King's moving up to the top side. He's going to go down, but not before clearing a bunch of buildings out of the way. That queen's actually going to move down towards this town hall now. I don't think she's going to be able to get all the way down there, but she will get pretty close. Here comes the queen ability. Going to pop it very early here. Doesn't want to pop that hound, but I think at this point she is going to pop the hound. Don't think that's what he wanted to happen. Oh no, she won't. She won't pop the hound. Wow. That worked out perfectly for him there. Good job positioning or choosing the timing. They knew the Tesla position. I think so. I think they did. Eventually that lava hound will just get drawn all the way to the other side of the map. Now he's got that electron in the middle. Got an electron Sui Lalo. Will the E-Dragon get the enemy queen here? He won't. She's at very low health, but doesn't grab the enemy queen, which means that it's going to be a bit harder to get through this this base here. See what he can do. Heal spell's going down. Warden following closely behind. He's got to use that Warden for the town hall. He might opt in for using it early here since that queen didn't go down. He ends it. He rage quit. Oh my goodness. Wow. You know, you hate to see it. And it does happen at times. But, man, just rage quit out of it. Knew it wasn't going to happen for him and just quit it out. We had another live go in. Let's see what they're doing down here. Very interesting. I don't know why he would just rage quit there. Screw his hit rate up a ton. Let's see. We got a Warden Walk P.E.K.K.A. smash at Town Hall 11 going in from Anarchy here. It is very early in the morning over in Japan, so I don't expect to see very many hits from Penguins of War just yet. Maybe a bit later on the stream. We'll see. Lol, best type of quitting is the rage quit. You know it. 100%. 2 double jump spell moving through. Going to get him through the entire base here. It's looking strong, but that Lava Hound just came out of the defensive CC, which means that the queen's going to get stalled for a decent bit of time. Warden ability has been used. Let's see what he can do here. That Lava Hound is now inside of the poison. Eventually, it's going to get popped. You got that multi-target Inferno down at the bottom, which is going to pose some problems for the rest of this raid. At this point, I would say that this one doesn't go through, but we'll keep watching it. We'll keep going. Twitch, thank you so much for the follow. Much appreciated. Yeah, that multi-target Inferno staying alive like that is really going to spell disaster for this raid. He does have the queen ability. However, I don't think he really has enough here to get through the space. No healers left alive. He's going to have to use that queen ability. And with that multi-target Inferno being alive, I don't think he's going to get this one here. Queen goes down to double giant bombs. Oh, no, never mind. The healers are alive. They're just up by this bowler. I don't think this one's going to triple, so we're going to pop out. We just saw another live go in. Where is it? This one? Here we go. We got another 11v11 from Anarchy. Got another P.E.K.K.A. smash with the wall wrecker this time. Bowlers are bouncing towards the outside. So does the queen. Not what he wants to see. Uses the Warden ability early to keep those healers alive. Wall wrecker's moving through here, but everything's looking like it's about to path to the outside. Let's see what happens. Another rage spell coming down. Enemy CC is going to come out, but there's nothing to shoot it in the core here. It's going to pose a few problems since that queen bounced to the outside. Here comes an ice golem from the back end here. Don't understand that. Oh, no, I see. He's got a P.E.K.K.A. Bobat here. So here come the bats from the top side. He's going to have to freeze that multi-target. Oh, no, he doesn't. Doesn't freeze the multi-target because it actually is distracted currently by his main army. Let's see if these bats can actually get through it. He does opt in for freezing it here, knowing that the rest of his troops have kind of faded away from it. He will eventually get that multi down. Will he get the multi down? He does eventually get the multi down, but not before he loses almost half of his bats here. It's looking okay, though. He still has a chance here. King's moving. No, this is crushed. Wait, where's the queen? Oh, the queen's down. That dragon is still alive. It's going to be able to shoot at all of these troops before they can do anything. Free spell still in hand. Can't really do anything with it, though. He's going to have to use it when these bats target this dragon, which they do. There we go. Freeze on the dragon. Bat's going to go for it. Will they take him down? They will. And this is going to be a triple. Plenty of time left. I don't see him time failing this at all. Unless a bomb comes in and destroys everything, which I don't think it's going to happen. Nice hit here by Anarchy. Getting it done again at 11v11. Anarchy have been popping off, man. 7 for 11, 11v11. 5 for 6, 12v12. And 1 for 1 up at Town Hall 13. Some crazy stuff. Okay. So HBR Jesmech question said, hey, I'm at Town Hall 9 with everything max, but my heroes and a few Dark Elixir troops in the lab. Would it be worth going to Town Hall 10 now or wait? Maxing level 19 and Queen is level 24. At this point, which troops do you have left to go? It depends on that. If you've got most of your war troops ready to go, then I think you'll be okay. Now, again, I encourage everyone to max out their Town Hall before they upgrade, but if you just want to move up and experience the new content, it's not like it's going to kill you if you have, what's it called? It's not like it's going to kill you if you've got like lower level heroes at the start. You just got to farm them up before you'll see any crazy impact on war. Okay, let's watch a 12v12. Is this one that we haven't watched yet? No, we just watched this one. Unless they, yeah, we watched that one. Let's see. Did we watch this one? Did we watch this one? I feel like, yeah, no, we did. That's the Electron, isn't it? Oh wait, no, maybe not. Maybe not. No, I don't think we've seen this one. Let's see, Anarchy popping off. They are. They really are. Let's see. Minion, Hog, and Valk and Quake still need to be upgraded, but only 1 level. I would recommend finishing those before you go to Town Hall 10. Especially the Hog Rider. I actually just put out a video over on my YouTube channel of Town Hall 10 Kill Squad Hogs. Super crazy strong attack strategy over at Town Hall 10, as well as I have a video on Town Hall 9 GoK. And really, having those Hog Riders upgraded is pretty crucial to doing well. They're one of the strongest troops. It's really just Hog Riders and Lalo at Town Hall 9 that are really the strongest troops you've got. Comes a Slammer instead of a Blimp into these defenses here, which is going to stay alive a bit longer. He wants that Eagle, so he pops it early. Rage goes down. Going to wait on the clone. Clones the Loons rather than the E-Drag. I'm pretty sure he wanted that E-Dragon to be cloned, but I could be mistaken. Queen's going to go down in 1 shot. Look at how much damage he's getting on the rest of his base here. Going to activate the Town Hall, which is not ideal. Does this E-Dragon get the Town Hall, though? No, it does not. Goes down fairly early. And here comes the Lalo from the top side here. They don't have a whole lot to get through. They've got a decent bit, don't get me wrong. 2 Inferno Towers still left alive, as well as the Town Hall. But both of these ground expos really not going to do much for the defender here. Going to freeze the first multi. I can't speak. Going to freeze the first multi. Then kind of run through this base here. Lalo is pretty decent so far. That Lava Hound doing a lot of tanking for his troops. Going to freeze the second multi, keeping those Loons alive. Again, freezing those multis is key to keeping the Loons alive, so that way he can save that Warden ability for the Town Hall. Here come the rest of the Loons as they move through here. 1 more haste spell left to go. He's going to drop that, I can imagine, into the Town Hall here. He's got tons of Loons left alive. And the Warden ability, he's going to use that fairly soon, I believe. Doesn't use it until they get to the Town Hall. I thought that Warden was going to path towards the pups there and completely screw him over, but it didn't. Ran through and got it done. Nice stuff. Hog's one of the strongest troops in the game at the moment. I would agree with that, Rorak. In all honesty, I've never been a super big air attacker. I've always been more ground focused, and Hogs are the one troop I use from Town Halls 9 to 13. They're fantastic. Minion Hog and Val. I just don't know if I should get the heroes up, then troops, or troops then heroes. I'm not active enough to farm both at the same time. I get that. Try and get your king to 20 and your queen to 25, because then you've got those upgraded abilities, and then focus on the troops and get those done. You've got 1 level for both heroes before you get that ability upgrade. We've got a live going in. Hope I didn't miss that. Let's see. Now we haven't. It just went in. We got a Queen Charge Lalo at Town Hall 11. Anarchy in again for another hit. They're popping off today, man. They're ready for it. What time is it in Russia? Isn't it like late? They want some action. They're going for it here. Which is, honestly, that's better for us, because then we get some more Clash content here. Gonna start with the Queen Charge up at the top side here. Gonna Quad Quaker in. Very interesting stuff. Gonna get that King down to do a bit of funneling. Queen's taking a lot of damage. He's gonna have to rage. He does. Here comes the Coco Loon behind the healers. Not gonna do much for pulling any Seeking Air Mines. I can imagine he's gonna drop another one fairly soon. Possibly. Queen's gonna step up and take down the enemy Queen, as well as move towards this Inferno Tower and air defense compartment. And then she's going to eventually take those down, unless she gets drawn up to this side. Yeah, she's going to get drawn to this side. So these are the buildings that she's going to go for. So I can imagine we're going to see a Lalo coming in from about this side here. I could be mistaken. We'll see what happens. Should be fairly interesting. Going to use another rage for the queen here. She's eventually going to path down towards that eagle, take it down, and we'll see where we get the Lalo coming in from. Not exactly sure where he's going to go from. I would drop the Slammer from 12 and then Lalo from 3. We'll see what he decides to do. Here comes the Slammer from 12. Going to pull the CC, going to poison it. I can imagine he's going to burn another rage for this queen. He does. Uses all 3 rages for the queen charge, which honestly I think is pretty decent value here. And yeah, oh no, here comes the Lalo from the, what is that, like the 7 o'clock side? No, that's like the 10 to 11 side. Going to take that one down. What's up, frumpy old woman? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Let's see. Oh, we got a live over in this other war, but we'll go and watch that one in just a minute. Yeah, I got you, Essex. Don't worry. We got a live from Hello Kitty going in. We'll watch that in just a moment. Once we know the conclusion of this raid, it's looking really strong, but we don't know whether or not it's a triple just yet. Once I know it's concretely going to be a triple, then I'll bounce out and switch to the other replay or the other live. Oh my goodness, he almost loses all the loons to that red mine there, but actually uses the warden ability a bit early, keeping them alive. He's gonna have to haste into this Inferno Tower if he wants to win this raid. Baby Dragon, OP in the back end, tanking that air defense, taking it down. That's going to be a triple. There's no way. I have no doubt in my mind for that one. Let's go ahead and switch to the live over in Hello Kitty versus Jesmech here. We got Abs going in. See if we can do it. Get that poison spell down over the enemy clan castle. Troops moving in. He's really thinning out, but he has those bats. He's noticed the lack of splash damage over by, let's see, where is it? Let's see. Over by this side of the base here. He's going to capitalize on that by moving in with these bats, and they're going to eventually clear through. The only splash damage defenses to focus on would be this Wizard Tower, this Inferno Tower, and this Wizard Tower over here, which he's going to freeze. Good stuff there. Let me get all this stuff off the screen now. Moving through. Wizard Tower is going to get taken down. One more freeze left to go. He just has to deal with this final Wizard Tower over here. Once he's going to freeze it. Well done. Good stuff there. And this is going to be a triple. There's no doubt in my mind. Fantastic stuff here by Abs. Getting it done for Grumpy Old Kitties. Yeah. Abs getting it done for the 3. Nice job. Oh, that's you. Oh, it's you. Okay. I'm just going to call the account name. In all honesty, I don't know whose account is whose. Better on YouTube, to be honest. I'm not lagging. Yeah, that's the thing, Diz. I don't know. Sometimes more people have a better connection on YouTube than Twitch. That's why I stream to both. It's honestly a lot of benefits to streaming to both platforms. Again, you get more reach to people, as well as, again, if one of them's lacking, just pop onto the other, and you should be okay. Same stream, maybe a bit of a delay, but it's less laggy for you, then go for it. Let's see. No more buildings left to go. Town Hall's going to go down. Bat's going to swarm this gold storage and take it down. Nice triple. Hate watching myself get smoked. Yeah, it's a shame, but you got smoked. That's a triple from both sides at Town Hall 11. Well done. Good planning by both clans here. Let's see. We'll go ahead and give a bit of a grace period here to see if a clan's going to go in before I show a replay. I'm used to showing replays because the last 3 wars I showed, they were not dual streams, and most of them didn't really have any live hits. I think I streamed for like 2.5 hours for a WCL war, and there was like 1 live hit. And so I'm used to like popping on replays instantly, but reality is it's like, I don't need to. I'm good. Clean up giants, how embarrassing, right? Clutch giant on that town hall. You know it, man. Would have been a time fill otherwise. That giant absolutely OP, getting it done for him. All right. Let's see. Can I put on another replay without getting interrupted? Is that something I could possibly do? What's one we haven't watched? Oh, here we go. Here's one. It's a map. Oh, no, never mind. We have a live. Nope. Nope. Just about to put on a replay. That's fine, though. It's fine. It's whatever. We got I'm guessing a Yeti blimp into this Inferno Tower over here. By the way, if you can keep consistently doing lives, like, yeah, do that, please. That helps. No, we have let's see. No, it was a Yeti blimp. We have a golem out of the defensive CC. Interesting stuff here. I've seen a little bit of that. Haven't seen a ton. But apparently that golem's been a bit effective here on defense, just slowing the queen down a bit more than the ice golems. Let's see what he can do here. Oh, goodness. Smacking the mic. Queen's going to be able to take down this golem fairly quickly. Don't think he's going to have to rage through it. I don't fully understand the golem in the clan castle. I think you're better off with a hound or oh, I see. I see. When that golem dies, I can't say I see. It's like, it's so stupid. There we go. We're gonna rage over the queen. Misses the healers. He's gonna have to get through this king now. Gets through it just fine. He's gonna move through. Get the mass hogs, by the way. Queen's gonna run down and eventually peel in. Golem can defend spam miners. Got it. Makes sense. Alright, thank you for letting me know, Diz. Appreciate it. That queen's going to peel in straight towards this enemy queen. No issues there. Going to rage over her again. She's going to be able to take that down, and his queen's going to be able to get a lot of value off of this queen charge here. Let's see. Here comes the warden. Abs, thank you so much for the gifted sub. To Frumpy Old Woman. Amazing stuff there. Comes the warden up by the top side. Going to have to use that ability soon. Those hogs taking a lot of damage. They stay alive just fine, but all of them are on red. Tesla farm over on the right side. Going to use that warden ability now over this Inferno Tower and the Tornado Trap. Going to freeze that Inferno Tower. Can he still pull this one in? It's looking a bit rough near the back end here, especially with all those Teslas over at the 3 o'clock side. He will take down that multi, so the hogs will run through, but they're kind of thinning out here. I don't know if he has enough to get this done. Does have the queen ability, and every single building can be reached by this queen. But if it's just the queen, I don't know. I'm concerned for time here. I don't know if he's really going to have enough to get it done. I'm not calling this one as a triple. I don't think this one's going to go through. It was a good effort, though. I like the plan. Not super solid. Okay, we have a live from the Penguins of Warsight. Anarchy going in again. Anarchy. Chill. Calm down. They're going for it. Let's see. We got a lured CC somehow. Don't know how he lured that. Must have been with I guess a hog. Yeah. Here comes the queen over on the right side here. She's going to be able to take that one down. We got a queen charge hybrid raid again. They're going to run through. Let's see what they can do. Again, Abs, thank you so much for the gifted sub. It is much appreciated. Pretty sure I already mentioned it, but I'll mention it again. Just making sure. That queen's going to be able to deal with that dragon just fine here. Up at the top side, we got a siege barracks. So you can kind of see the pathing for his hybrid here. Makes sense. That was a 91% defense. Good try there. We got another live from Hello Kitty here. We'll watch that one in just a minute. Once this one concludes. Hog Riders moving in with the miners. Comes the warden. Straight in behind. The funnel is looking beautiful for these hogs and miners. They're going to go straight through this base, completely ignoring this side here. This is all funneled, and then that's their pathing. They're going to go straight through that. Cut up this base. Let's see if we can get through it here. Eagle is raining down some fire on these troops. Warden ability has been used, but still has 4 heal spells left to go. Queen is still fine. She's just coasting over by the bottom side, creating a bit stronger of a funnel for these hogs. He's really ripping through here. At this point, I would call this a triple, but not gonna call it too early. We'll see what happens. Still has 2 heal spells left to go. Might have been a good idea to substitute one of them for a rage. He's going to use both of them here near the back end to keep everything going. Yeah, Queen's still alive at the back end. This is going to be smashed. No doubts in my mind. Good base identification and solid execution of this attack here. Getting it done. Let's go ahead and switch over really quickly. If the results for this one somehow miraculously aren't a triple, then I'll go ahead and bring it over and let you know the results here. Now we got Hello Kitty. We got Miss going in here for Grumpy Old Kitties. I keep saying Hello Kitty because I'm reading the clan tag. I need to get used to the partnership here, which is awesome, by the way. What's up, Wooksa? How you doing? Good to see you. Hope all is well. We've got a Queen Charge Miner going in for him. Hound does get pulled. Gonna have to rage the Queen. Not super keen on that rage because these healers were going down already. Was a triple by Anarchy, just to confirm there. Now he's got all the miners running in here with the hogs. He's got a decent bit of this base left to go, but still has a rage and a heal spell. Let's see what he decides to do here. All the healers are down, but the Queen is still alive on the back end, and she's going to be helping these miners as they run through the base. It's looking really strong. He's still got a lot of troops left alive. I wouldn't count this one out just yet. I think he's still got a chance here. Going to use that heal spell over the Hog Riders and the miners over on the right side there. They're going to peel into the Eagle, take it down. Now his real concern here is just going to be this back end Inferno Tower over at this side over here. Once he deals with that, he knows he's got himself a triple. That Queen again, still coasting on the bottom side. As long as these miners can stay in front of the Queen, she can possibly go in and reach for that Inferno Tower and take it down. Oh, she doesn't. She peels to the outside with the miners. It's going to be really close here. I think he still got this one, though, because of the amount of... The DPS is being tanked by the miners here, and that multi-target is going to slowly dwindle the Queen, but not completely take her out too quickly. Again, it's really close, but I think he's got it here. Queen and Warden go down. Will this multi go down? It does. It just in the nick of time. This one was close, but gets it done for Hello Kitty. Well done. Good stuff. Or grumpy old kitties. Getting it done. Good hit there. Well done. Came down to the wire, but a solid hit nonetheless. So some strong starts for both clans here. Grumpy old kitties going 2 for 2. Jesmech 1 for 2 at 11v11. Got another live going in. Look at that. You guys are timing these lives for me. I love it. Thank you so much. What's up, Dan Piggy? Good to see you. So we got a baby dragon coming in from the right side here over by 3 o'clock. Here comes the king to take down a few of these buildings here. Here comes the queen with the healers. We got a queen charge hog. He's got a jump spell, so I can imagine we're going to see the queen jump into this base here towards the enemy queen over on this side. She's going to kind of slowly move through this base and then target that enemy queen right there and then eventually take her down. Lures the CC out. It's going to go towards the king, but the king's eventually going to go down, and then it's going to peel towards the queen. The Seeking Air Mines, man, they literally just go cross map to target the healers. Not a big fan of it, but you know what happens. It is what it is. Let's see. Can the queen will deal with the CC? Not can she? She will. No problems here. No issues whatsoever. Going to rage over her just to get things moving here, as well as it's just going to help her out because she'll be able to deal with that enemy queen with ease here. He's going to slowly move in. I'm wondering where these hogs are going to come in from. We have not seen the siege barracks deployed just yet. Going to freeze the enemy queen and Expo and jump over into this inferno compartment. Here come the hogs from the top side over here by 12 with the warden. Let's see where the siege barracks decides to come in here. No more rages left to go. He's going to have to use that queen ability fairly soon here. She got targeted by the eagle there, which is no fun. This is looking really strong already. Queen's moving through. She's doing just fine. He's got that extra free spell just to make sure that he can keep her alive, which I can imagine he's going to use over on this Expo at some point. No. Yeah, there we go. Here comes the free spell to keep that queen alive. Troops are going to still be moving through here. Has the warden ability let... This is smashed again. He's got that extra heal spell and the warden ability moving through here. Hogs are thinning out just a little bit, but again, with that warden ability being there, I think he's okay. Here come the max hogs from the CC. Queen stayed alive the entire raid. I think this one's crushed, but we'll see. It's kind of slowly thinning out as they get to this Inferno Tower over here. Am I speaking too soon here? No, I'm not. No jinxing for me. I'm confident when I call a 3-star. Don't worry. Don't even worry about it. That's going to be a triple for Jesmech. Well done. Over at 11v11, Jesmech and Grumpy Old Kitties taking their time, going for the 11v11s, clearing those out of the way, making sure that they've got them, and then I can imagine they're going to use those extra 11 hits, if they have them, to try and clear, or to try and scout some of the Town Hall 12s and 13s. You never know. Alright, so let's go ahead and put on... See if I can put on a replay. Woo, Jesmech, what's up, Roo? Good to see you. I would love to put on some emotes for you guys, but sadly, are you guys just... You know, I swear, Grumpy Old Kitties and Jesmech, are you guys like timing these hits for me? Because if you are, thank you. I appreciate it. But, yeah. There we go. Wooks are what was that? Flexing those CCL emotes. Oh, there we go. Okay, Adam has some CCL emotes. All right, so if you're sub to Time to Clash... See, I should have them. Yeah, there we go. We got some CCL emotes there. You can pop those out in the chat. Those are the only emotes I got for you now. It'd be easier if I was partnered, but nah, not going to happen for now. All right, let's see what Dr. Thomaz, I don't know how to pronounce that because I'm smart. Got the wall record with the Valks coming out here. Very interesting stuff. They're not going to do a whole lot for him. He's got that queen moving to the top side here. He's got the healers moving in. Going to help her out. He wanted to grab that Inferno Tower, but doesn't get it. So let's see if this changes the outcome of this raid at all. That queen is just going to take down that Lava Hound for another couple of seconds. Deal with that fairly quickly. You can imagine he's going to use that poison on all the pups. There it is. Going to keep those healers alive mainly. Wants to avoid... Dang, grabs every single pup. Well done. Every single one but like 1 or 2 of them. Now the queen's going to slowly move to the right side here. He's going to have to break her in. I don't think this was part of the plan. Might have been. Who knows? But he's going to break that queen in. She's going to move towards those Inferno Towers. Is he looking for a double wall break here? He is. Looking for that double wall break, but because that other multi-target Inferno stayed alive, he's not going to get it. Ah, man. You know, in all honesty, if he would have gotten that other multi-target Inferno, would have gotten the wall break. Oh, it doesn't matter because the queen's going to shoot the wall anyways, because the one time that she needs to shoot a wall, she shoots a wall. Well done, queen. Good stuff. We're all rooting for you. So here comes a couple of test miners into this back-end multi-target Inferno. Here comes the warden with the hogs as well. A little bit late to getting towards where the miners are, but they'll be just fine. Queen's going to take down that enemy Inferno. enemy Inferno. Look at me go. Using that Warden ability fairly early over the Eagle strike there. We got a live over in Penguins of War. I'll go ahead and pop that one up. It's Anarchy again, by the way. Penguins have not done a whole lot of attacks. Again, it's very early over in Japan, so I don't imagine we'll see a lot from them. See, Queen's moving through. Going to be able to take down this enemy king. All the troops are spreading out here a lot, though. We got those back-end Teslas. It's not looking too good. And I mean, all honesty, you can't blame him. Not getting that not getting that Inferno Tower that was located, where was it? It was over here. Not getting that Inferno Tower down really messed up this raid for him. If he would have gotten that Inferno Tower down, he would have been able to get the wall break right here and get that queen going through much quicker than when he got her in. But nonetheless, I think this is a plan that I would see rerun, in all honesty. I think this is one that they'll pay attention to and try and rerun. We'll see. We'll see what happens as the war progresses. Nice try. We're going to go ahead and pop out of that one. We also had a 1-star go in from Anarchy, but the rage quit again. Not a crazy rage quit, but rage quit again. Now stats are completely tied for Hello Kitty and Jesmech now. That's pretty great. Neck and neck as the war continues. Gotta love it. Let me see. There we go. All right. It's good to see that some of my stats are working. Huge shout out to Specky, by the way, because he worked with me a bit last week on fixing some of the stats. We've got the time left in the bottom left corner there. We've got the overall destruction. We have the total attacks. We have the stars, damage percentage, hit rate, as well as, thanks to him, we also have a pretty fantastic little all Town Hall 13 overlay. I'm not going to use it for this war, obviously, but in the future, if we've got those Town Hall 13 wars that we need to stream, we've got it now. We've got the overlay. It's there. All right, so I think, can I do this now? Okay, so as some of you may know, I am pretty active on well, I say pretty active. I try and post here and there on YouTube. I just recently got a intro commissioned. It reflects the logo that's currently live on the channel. I'll go ahead and play that one for you here. I'm hoping it's not too loud. Excuse the fade there, but yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. To say the least here. It's pretty good. I'm a big fan. So huge shout out to the animator. But he did a good job. Alright, we'll go ahead and switch back over here. Also, you might see a bit more laggy. Oh, look at that. Look at my timing. It might be a bit more laggy over on the Penguins of War and Anarchy side. I put them on the air server connection rather than the Elgato connection just because I didn't expect a whole lot of action from them because, again, it's very early in Japan. And it's supposed to be very early in Russia, right? I think that's where Anarchy is based in. Let's see what we got here. We got a Queen Charge Lalo. Going to start with the King over by 6 o'clock. Going to clear down that side. Here comes the Queen. She's going to move through Coco Loon to test for any seeking air mines. That Queen's going to slowly move into the base here. Doesn't have to burn. Oh, no, he does burn the ability. I think that was a desperation burn there. I don't think he needed to do that. I think he got a little bit worried with how much DPS was on the Queen there. One of the healers almost goes down due to that Archer Tower. Slowly moving through with his Queen Charge. He's going to have to use this Rage and this Freeze fairly quickly due to those Expos and the enemy Queen and the CC. He's got to Rage as soon as possible. He doesn't. Queen goes down a bit late on the Rage and the Poison for the CC there. The Queen goes down. Now he's starting the Lalo from the bottom side here. And I can imagine at this point he knows that he's probably not going to be able to get through the rest of this base with how little his Queen got. But he's definitely going to continue out the plan to see if he can spot any more traps, any more areas in the base that have weaknesses, so they can either tweak this plan or completely run a different plan with the information they have from this fresh hit. So moving through here with the Lalo, it's not going to get very far. However, it does get a decent bit of the base out of the way, as well as scouts for any air traps that might be a problem. I don't think it's pulled the Tornado Trap just yet. So I can imagine the Tornado Trap is anywhere that has not been cleared. So all of this, just no Tornado Trap at all. Nothing. But yeah, eventually this raid's going to thin out. Not going to get this one done. Again, I think his Queen going down a bit early there. Just was a little bit late on those spells going down. But again, it happens sometimes. The heat of battle, you never know what happens. All sorts of things could happen. It's crazy. Again, it's fairly tied so far in terms of hit rate from both clans, which is very interesting. Very cool stuff. All right, let's see. I had a replay that I wanted to show. Where was it? Here we go. This one. It was a, nope, not that one. Not that one. This one, right? Yeah, this one. Go, we'll show this one. Got a queen charge into the mass hogs. I might have shown this one already, maybe. But we'll go ahead and watch it again, just for fun. We'll get this one through. Alrighty here. Also, complete side note, like, I'm not gonna lie, man, I'm pretty happy about it, but like the Clash directory has been like popping on Twitch and YouTube. We've got so many awesome content creators out here putting out some pretty good content, to be fair. Here comes the king from the 12 o'clock side. We got Penguins of War finally in for their first live hit of this stream. Let's see what they can do here. Somebody's up fairly early in the morning over in Japan. We got a Sui Heroes into the Lalo for Lava Hounds. So going really, really big with the Lava Hounds here. Let's see what his plan is. Going to use those heroes to kind of thin out this side of the base to move through here. Queen's going to have to burn that ability eventually. She's going to go down through the ability. Not what he wanted there, but it's not going to be the end of the world here. All right, let's see what he opts in to do now. He's going to drop that Coco Loon with the Slammer. He wants his Slammer to ideally take down some of these buildings over on the outside here to funnel his Lava Hounds into the base here, or his Lalo into the base, which he's going to be able to do. Here comes the Lalo from the, about the 6 to 7 o'clock side. They're going to run through a big, big Lalo here. He's got the Skelly spells to take down the Queen. Warden is holding back just a little bit. He really needs to step up here. There we go. The Warden steps up. He's going to eventually run through here. I can imagine we'll see the Warden ability fairly soon. There it is. The Queen does go down due to those Skellies. He's running through this base here, but paths away from the Eagle. Not what he wanted to see, but he does still have 2 haste spells left to go. Gets caught in the tornado trap. Not ideal, but he's okay for now. But he's going to have to dial straight back towards this Eagle if he wants to see this be a triple. Oh no, the loons have thinned out. I don't think this one's going to go through. I think there's a bit too much left in the back. And again, all those loons pathing away from the Eagle is not what he wanted to see. It's such a shame, but it's not going to go through for him. Solid effort there, but again, that Lalo just peeling up towards this side rather than going towards the Eagle. I have this little marker. Rather than it going towards this Eagle over here, which is exactly what he wanted, it kind of peeled up to this side towards this multi and completely missed that Eagle. You got to take that Eagle down as fast as possible when you're raiding at Town Hall 11 and Town Hall 12 and Town Hall 13. You don't want to leave it up for the back end of the raid. It's going to do some crazy damage to your troops. Let's see, Just Wolfie, thank you so much for the follow over on Twitch. It is much appreciated. All right, we'll keep watching this one all the way through. Let's see, did I do everything correctly? Let me make sure. Hold on. See, did everything work out? Okay, cool. Awesome. Got the CCL playoffs, semifinals going on. Some crazy stuff here. Might actually change the title of that then. Maybe. We'll see. Not going to go through for him. Such a shame. But oh well. It's okay. Better luck next time. Go ahead and show off the first triple of the war over in the Grumpy Old Kitties versus Jesmech war. We had Renal get tripled. Knew where the Teslas were. Knew where everything was. Apparently he's running the same exact base every single time in CCL. Which is not ideal. So it went down fairly quickly here. Diz got it done. Again, this was the first hit we saw in the war. Got that Quattro Quake over this compartment over here, which allows the Queen to try and grab this Eagle, this Inferno Tower, and then eventually step up towards this enemy Queen over here. So again, some decent value from this Queen charge here. Good base identification. All right. Okay, this should not be here. I'm going to close a few things really quickly just because they're My computer's starting to tank just a little bit, so I need to dial it back. Got a bit too much up at the moment. Let's see. There we go. Sweet. Miners came in at a bit of an unconventional angle here, but that siege barracks being down, creating a bit of a funnel for him here, really worked out. Queen peels back down towards this side to grab, again, this Inferno Tower over here. She's eventually going to walk down to this side, over this way, keeping all these miners in the base. Then you've got these wizards over on the outside here. They're going to go ahead and try and keep those miners in the base by funneling this side, and then you've got a direct path for the miners to go in this way. Again, gotta love this little tool. It's pretty good. Helps me visualize what I'm thinking and talking about, which is always helpful. What's up, Emperor COC? How you doing? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. I really do need to get new headphones at some point, because these ones are like, they're like broken. There's like a little piece here that's like, I don't know if you could see that, but it's like, it's a little knob. It's just completely broken. So there's no cushion for the top of my head, so I can't wear them for a very long time without them hurting, which is a shame, but oh well. Got this one done with a swag queen ability, in all honesty. So good stuff here by Diz. Got it done. Go ahead and put on a Anarchy replay. Let's watch the first triple of the war. Oh, is this the leader getting tripled, or one of the representatives? I spoke with him today too. Oh no, because the queen straight into the town hall. No messing about there. Once that town hall go down immediately. Has a bit of a queen charge Lalo. Only one hound though. So he's planning on getting a lot here with his queen charge. Has a jump spell. Guessing he wants to jump her into that eagle compartment. We'll see what happens as time progresses. Delays the healers a decent bit here. Trying to figure out which way the queen is going to walk. And then eventually deploying the healers where she will be at. I guess to try and get them to not path away from where he needs them to be. Here comes the king. Over on the left side. Jump spell into the eagle. I can kind of see where he's going with this one. Here comes another Coco Loon to test for any seeking air mines. See if he can grab any. Goes down towards the, or to the air defense there. Oh, we have a live. Is it Anarchy going again? It is. Oh, we also have a live from Penguins of War. Okay, we'll watch that one in just a minute. First, we're going to go ahead and go in and watch Crash try and get himself another 11v11 triple here. Let's see what he can do. If he can get it done, we got the king in over by the 10 o'clock side. Queen up by 12. 12 to 11-ish. She's going to slowly move in. Let's see. See what he decides to do here. So we also have a live from the Hello Kitty Jesmech War. We'll go ahead and pull that one up in just a moment after this live. I'll keep you updated on it though. Queen's going to move through here. She's looking pretty good. Here comes a Coco Loon to test for any seeking air mines. He pulls one of them. Will he pull another one? Doesn't pull another one, but grabs one of them. That loon travels fairly far there. Queen's going to move in and take down that enemy CC. We've got the giant with the siege barracks over on the 9 o'clock side. And then the miners will slowly move in towards, or from the 9 to 10 side here. They've got a decent funnel here. They're going to stay in that base with that P.E.K.K.A. and wizards being on the outside, clearing those buildings, forcing the miners inside here. He doesn't want any of them peeling away, because if they do, he's going to be in a bit of trouble. They're going to get healed through this enemy queen here, and she will eventually go down. Warden ability is popped. Warden took a decent bit of damage. I don't know why, but he did. Queen ability will eventually have to get burned here due to that Warden. Miners are still moving through, but again, I can never tell with the miner rates how many miners are actually still left alive. In all honesty, there's actually a decent bit of miners. There's a decent few many miners sitting in that little clump there. He's going to heal over them again. He's looking really strong here. That Warden's sticking super tight with his main army here as they move through. Queen stays alive to the back end. I think this is going to be a triple from Anarchy again at 11v11. Anarchy are popping off. They're really getting these hits in like crazy. Okay, that one is, I have no doubt in my mind, that's going to be a triple. So we're going to switch over to the Jesmech raid here. We had a Queen Charge Lalo. Queen Charge is still going. Just a decent bit here. It's going to move through. Queen's going to stay alive. Got that Warden with the Lalo here moving through. Slammer is in as well. I'm wondering what's inside of that Slammer. I can imagine it's going to be more loons. We'll see what happens. Grumpy Old Kitties for the win. Feel that we've had a lot of love for grumpy old kitties. Not much for Jesmech. But here we go. He's got a swag. He got a rage left alive. He's going to get this triple here. Don't see how this one can go south anytime soon, especially with that swagged warden ability there. Queen stays alive on the back end. Tons of cleanup left alive. That's going to be a triple for Jesmech. Well done. Got to give it to him. Okay, we also had another hit go in. It was a triple from Penguins of War here. They got it done. So we're going to go ahead and switch over and watch this one. Let's see what they got here. Another queen. It's a Sui Lalo. Starting with the Barbarian, with the King. They're going to move through. He's going to funnel a bit of this side. And I can imagine we're going to see the Queen come in right where that elixir storage is. But we'll see where he decides to put her in. That King's going to be able to funnel this side. Oh, no. He decides to place her over near the King so he can do a bit of tanking. Is he trying to freeze wall break? No way he freeze wall break. He's going to freeze wall break the Queen into that compartment. Very interesting stuff here. No healers. This is just a Sui. So let's see what he decides to do here. That Queen's going to be able to take down that multi-target Inferno and that air defense up by the top side. She's okay for now. Taking a bit of damage from this multi-target Inferno, but it's not going to do a whole lot to her here. She's going to eventually peel up and take down that air defense. Wow. Decent value here from this Sui. Going to actually do some pretty good stuff for him here. Now he's got a pretty widespread Lalo here. Those Tesla's going to pop up. He's going to take them down immediately, forcing every single one of these loons into the base here. He's going to eventually have to pop that Warden's ability as they get towards the enemy Queen and the 3 Expos on the back end. Going to use that Skelly spell over the enemy Queen and the Warden ability. Going to keep those skeletons alive, keeping her distracted. More loons come out of the Stone Slammer. Heal spell at the back end. Queen has gone down. Smashed it, man. Good stuff. Good base identification and good execution here. Well done. Got to give it to him. It's a pretty good effort. Okay, we didn't have any other raids go in just a second ago, did we? I think we had Jesmech. Oh, we had Jesmech going on Steph. They got a triple. We'll show that one in just a minute. This is a very similar base to the one that we just saw got tripled in the other war. Oh, nope, no time to watch replays. We got another live going in from the Jesmech side. Going in 11v11. We've seen a lot of 11v11s from Jesmech and Grumpy Old Kitties today. And I can imagine we're gonna continue to see a bunch of 11v11s. I can imagine both clans want their 11s to go in first so that way they can see whether or not they have scout attacks for the higher up bases. Going to be bringing a Sui Lalo again. He's got that blimp, so I can imagine we're going to see a Electron here. We'll see what we can do, though. Got another live popping in the Grumpy Old Kitties Jesmech War, but we'll go ahead and take a look at that one after this raid here. Queen's going to move down south. King's going a bit north. Rumek, thank you for the follow. That Queen's going to peel in. She's eventually going to have to use that ability. Really, she's just created a funnel. He's going to Electron straight over this enemy Queen here, so you can kind of see what he's looking to grab. That blimp will be able to make it in. Here comes the clone spell over the loons and the E-Dragon. E-Dragon will be able to peel in and take down that enemy Queen with no issues here. He's also going to peel towards the inside and grab a sweeper. Interesting stuff here. Well, this E-Dragon will also get this multi. That is crazy value from this Electron. I mean, at this point, there's nothing to shoot him, so I would imagine that he'd get this multi out of the way. We'll see what happens. Look at the pathing for the Lalo. Oh my goodness. So much value out of that kill squad, or out of the Electron there. And here comes the Lalo from the back, and there's really nothing for this Lalo to get through. Because here's the thing. This Expo up top, that's a ground Expo. The only defenses that can really shoot him here are going to be these Teslas, which are, right, where is this? Right here, which goes down. It's really just this Wizard Tower, this Archer Tower, and then this Wizard Tower up here, an Archer Tower. They're not going to be able to do anything against this attacking army here. Tons of spells. Warden ability swagged. Warden's chilling at the bottom of the base here. Man, that was just a killer Electron there. We're going to jump straight out of that one. We know that's a triple. We just saw a live go in. We got Hello Kitty, or Grumpy Old Kitties going in here for another raid. They just tripled with some P.E.K.K.A. Bobat. We'll watch this one back in just a minute. Both sides getting another triple at 11v11. Awesome stuff here. You'd love to see it. All right. Let's see. Is this the raid that we were just... Yeah. Okay, we'll watch the Grumpy Old Kitties raid in just a minute. See both clans popping up with another triple. What's up, Shri? How you doing? Good to see you. Hope all's well. All right. Wizard going to come in from the bottom side there. Here comes the queen. And the king. They're going to move in at the same time. Get a bit of a Sui Lalo. No, we just watched this one. Hold on. We just watched that one. Oh, do we have another live? We have another live going in. Never mind. We got to keep going here. See, and we have a live from Penguins of War. Let's see. This one's looking okay. Got a couple of hogs in the back end. I think this one's going to thin out. I don't know if this one's going to go through. That queen doesn't have ability anymore. There's not much else left. Those back end Teslas are going to be like way too much damage for these hogs to handle, I think. Or will they? Can these hogs get through it here? Live, yeah, I got you. I got you covered. Don't think it's going to happen for him. Will it? No, he's fine. He's got this one. No way. Nice stuff by Jesmech. Got it done for the triple there. We're going to go and switch over to Penguins of War here. We got another raid going in for them. Got a Queen Charge Hog Miner again. Got that Golem in the CC. She's going to be able to deal with that one fairly quickly. No issues there. No more. I'm not missing any more lives, am I? No. No, there's no more. There's no way. Oh, nope. We do have another live. Everybody's going in. Just get their hits in. Got that queen dealing with the golem. Eventually, we'll take it down. She's going to go ahead and move up here. Kind of see the path he's developing here for his miners and hogs. There go the miners straight into the base here. And you can kind of notice where he's planning on going here. Queen peels in towards this gold storage, but eventually she'll peel straight up towards the rest of these buildings. Yeah, she will. Here we go. Warden is staying a bit further away from where the queen is. Going to go ahead and freeze over her. It's a good decision there. Saving that Warden ability near the back end here. Doesn't need to use it just yet. Waiting for these back end hogs. Use it over the rage. Good stuff there. That friendly queen up at the top side taking a lot of damage, but she'll be alright. She still has her ability. All the archers get completely destroyed by a giant bomb. They're running through. It's looking really strong here. I think this is another triple for Penguins of War. Exactly what they need, especially now. Anarchy really have gone popping off in this war. They've really done a whole lot here. This is going to be another triple. I'm going to go ahead and pop over to the other raid we've got live. No doubt in my mind this one's a triple. So we got another Queen Charge Miner raid with the Siege Barracks. Queen Charge moving in here to try and grab this Eagle again at 11v11. Eventually going to peel in towards this Eagle. Going to take it down with his Queen before he gets any shots off. Let's see what he decides to do for a funnel here. That Queen's going to slowly move towards this enemy Queen and going to have to phase through her, but we'll take her down. Here comes the Siege Barracks from the bottom side. King's going to start taking it down a bit early, which is not what he wants to see. But it's not going to do a whole lot. That enemy King's going to go down fairly quickly. Healers do switch over to the Miners, which I can imagine is not what he wanted to see. They are going to switch back to the Queen, though. But she's going to go down before anything. Here come the rest of the Miners. Now, my only concern is them peeling off to the outsides here. I don't know if he's going to be able to get this one with the way he's got his pathing. Nothing to keep those Miners forced into the base. Eventually, they're going to peel out towards these buildings over here. Got these buildings on the outside. Unless they do stay forced into the middle here. I don't know if they will. No, you got a couple of Miners peeling to the outside. They're going to have to run through the rest of this base. They still have a multi-target Inferno to deal with in the back end here, but he's going to rage and heal over that multi to try and get through it here. Again, a lot of Miners over on the outside where this P.E.K.K.A. is. They really should be in the middle helping these Hog Riders out. He will clear through that Inferno Tower, taking that one down. It's going to be very rough here. If anything, it's going to be a time fail, but I think this one's just going to be an out-and-out fail. Let's see what happens here. It's close. It's really close. Don't want to count him out just yet. But again, I think with all of his Miners peeling to the outside there is not what he wanted to see. What's up, Specky? How you doing? Good to see you. Hope all is well. For those of you who don't know, I should bring it up now. We've had a couple of streamers pop in. We had Rorak pop in, and we had Rorak pop in, and a fantastic Clash streamer. He is going to run out of time here. Would have had it if he had a bit more time. Not going to happen, though. So we had Rorak pop in, who does some awesome Clash of Clans streaming. We got Specky doing a lot of streaming for the WCL and NDL. Whereas Rorak, yeah, there he is. See, he's here. He's still here. Shame about the whole LA versus this. Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. For those of you who don't know, we had a bit of a miscommunication. I was supposed to stream an NDL war before this one, funny enough, and the stream start was 2 hours behind the start of these wars. So wasn't ideal. Those wars are actually starting now, I believe. But I got opted into to stream some of this, so I was like, you know what? I might as well. Let's see. Man, you gotta love this little pin. It's pretty helpful at times. I won't lie. It's come in clutch. All right, we'll put on a replay. Show the first triple of this war, which is the first hit. Oh no, we've watched that one like twice. Also, Beans confirmed he'll take the 3-6 slot tomorrow. Okay, so he'll take the ending of that war. Got it. That would make the most sense because I would assume he wants to stream the end. So again, this pin is super helpful because now I can actually plot out where everything's going. So this king's going to want to peel kind of into this side. Or he's going to peel up this way, clear through these buildings, get those out of the way. And then he's going to see, let's see what he does here. He's got the Pekka Bobat. So he's got that wall worker going to send it in straight towards this side. Going to go straight for that town hall. Not the best pathing for it. It's going to run through. Eventually he's going to go through, rage and heal through the core. He's going to jump in this back end over here. And then just completely clear through this base. You gotta love it. Specky needs a new base. His no. Do you need a new base? I have a Town Hall 13 base, a base link that I can send you if you're still looking for stuff. Oh, you fresh tripled as 11? Oh, there you go. Rip. Gotta love it. Comes the bats. Yeah, the bats from the top side. I mean, there's the only splash damage left in this base is really just this multi-target and this wizard tower and this wizard tower. That's it. There's only 2 splash damage areas left, and he has 3 freezes. 2 now. But yeah, so just gonna clear through it. Okay, we got a live going in from Penguins of War again. See what they can do. We got a spam witch bowler with the golems and the ice golems. See what they can do. You technically still won. You're in both clans. There you go. Let's see how this one goes. Interesting plan here, but nonetheless, I get where he's going here. Taking a lot of damage on this entry here. I'm more of a fan of bringing in healers, in all honesty, rather than tanks, but to be fair, he's crushing through this one here. Looking okay. Not much of this base left to go. I think he's just going to brute force his way through this one. 2 jump spells going to get him through this base here. Yeah, no, he's going to smash this one up. Tons of troops left alive. Goodness gracious. You love to see the spam, man. It's just beautiful. But got it done. If you can triple, I don't care how spammy the attack strategy is. You're going to use it. You got to use it. Like, it makes no sense to not. Like, if you got something that triples, do it. Unless it's like cheating, then don't do that. Nice triple here from Penguins of War. Again, getting that, what is that? Getting another 11v11 that they really need. They're actually ahead on hit rates so far. How are the hit rates looking for both wars, actually? I'm curious. This one is going to update in just a moment. The Jesmech Hello Kitty War, or Grumpy Old Kitty War. Looking relatively similar on the hit rates. Both are hitting just at 11v11, trying to clear the 11s out of the way. They've got 20 of them to get through with 40 hits. So, depending on how perfect their 11s are, the more scouts they'll get for the 12s and 13s, which is going to be crucial to winning this war here, because the more scouts you got, the easier the game becomes, or the easier the raids become. So we just saw a triple by Penguins of War getting it done for him. They're going to start popping off fairly soon because it is slowly becoming the daytime over in Japan. So we should see some hits from them very soon. But yeah, in this brief intermission between attacks, for those of you who don't know and are living under a rock, or have been living under a rock for the past hour and a half, or hour and like 10 minutes or so, we are streaming the Clash Cup League semifinals action between Jesmech and Grumpy Old Kitties, Penguins of War versus Anarchy. It's the semifinals, so if you lose this one, you're out. You're out of here. These are the 4 clans that could possibly go up towards the finals and win the Clash Cup League. Some intense stuff. We're going to see some awesome wars from both clans, in all honesty. I think we're going to see some huge hits from both sides. But yeah, it's honestly, I've been following Anarchy a decent bit. I streamed one of their wars a bit earlier, and I think it was I'm not 100% sure. I think it was WCL. But I streamed a little bit of their war in WCL, and I mean, man, they smashed it. Like, no mercy. They almost perfect warred, actually. Yeah, it was a WCL war, I'm pretty sure. I think so. Specky, can you confirm that? Is Anarchy, are they in, what's it called? Are they in WCL? I think so. Got another live. No messing about here. We also have another live over the Penguins of War. Not sure. Busy with a war spin at the moment. Yeah, no worries. You're not obligated to answer. Don't worry. All right, let's see. This base again. Is it just me, or have we seen this base a few times? Or is it just the same style? I don't know. Starting with a queen charge up at the top side. All of these raids have started the exact same. Again, I don't know if they're the same base. I don't think they are. I think they're just variations, but that queen's going to slowly move through, waiting to see which direction she's going to go. We also have a 12v12 live from Anarchy here. I've got that one up on the other screen. At the moment, if we see that the outcome for this raid is predictable and we know what's going to happen, whether it's a fail or not, then we'll jump over to that one. This queen charge is going to start from about the 12 o'clock side and slowly move to the left side of the base. The one plus to these symmetrical bases is that it doesn't matter which way your queen walks. If she goes this way, it's not a problem. If she goes this way, it's not a problem, because guess what? They're both the exact same side. So it doesn't matter if your queen walks to one side and then walks to the other. You're perfectly fine. So here comes the king over at the, what is that? About the 2 o'clock side. He's going to slowly move down towards this side here and take down these buildings, allowing the queen to jump straight into this base via this jump spell right here. So she's going to be able to peel straight into this little channel here and grab the eagle, the enemy queen, and possibly pull the clan castle, as you can see right here. She's going to move straight towards this channel. Here comes the siege barracks over at the 4 o'clock side. And that's going to move in. Do a bit of funneling for his hogs and miners. It's really just a miner raid, in all honesty, with a couple of hogs. Can imagine we'll see those near the back end, possibly down by the 6 o'clock side. Here come all of the miners straight into this base here. Heal straight over them. No messing about. Yeah, here come a couple of hogs from the bottom side here to take down some of these defenses, just to get them out of the way and keep those miners forced into the base. Uses that warren ability over the enemy heroes. Those miners are going to be able to take those down with ease. Here comes some of these hog riders over on the back end here, over by 6 o'clock, to clear through these defenses to keep the miners in the base. That queen is still alive in the middle with her ability. He's going to use that actually early. I don't know if that was a misclick or not, but going to use the queen ability early. Misses the Inferno Tower. Everything just walked away from it. Don't know how that works, but nothing went towards that Inferno Tower, which is not ideal. You typically don't want to leave an Inferno Tower alive. His miners have thinned out at this point. No, they haven't. They haven't. They're still alive. Hogs clutch come in and take down that multi-target Inferno. It's really close. It's really, really close. He's got a couple of miners left alive with that queen tanking on the inside. If that queen could just peel down towards the multi-target Inferno, that'd be great. We did see a 12v12 coming from Anarchy. Oh my gosh. They've gone off again and tripled at 12v12. I'll go and pull up this replay for you guys in a minute. We're going to keep watching this one to the end, though. Queen does go down. No time left. It's going to be close, but a 95% 2-star for Grumpy Old Kitty. He's not going to go through. Good try, though. Nice try. All right, let's go ahead and go over to this replay here. This is the 12v12 that just went in from Penguins of War. Well, Anarchy, really, on Penguins of War. I got to give it to him, man. It was a superb hit. Did a really good job with this queen charge here. Got a lot of value. We got a dragon raid over at Town Hall 12. We're seeing a lot of variety amongst these clans here. We're seeing dragons. We're seeing some hybrid. We're seeing some miners, hogs, Sui Lalo, Electrone. All sorts of meta attack strategies in this raid here. No, we have a live. We're not allowed to watch replays. Got Penguins of War attacking again. Let's see if they can get another 11v11 triple. Going to start with a, what is this? A queen charge hogs. Queen charge hybrid, rather. Queen starting over by the, who's that? I don't know, like the 1, 2 o'clock side. She's going to move through. Going to have to use a rage spell. Good placement on that rage, keeping her and the healers enraged. Doesn't have any wall breakers, so he's not planning on wall breaking. He is planning on moving this queen all the way around this base here. Very interesting stuff. Oh no, that baby dragon is peeling towards the healers here, which is not what he wanted to see at all. He's going to have to freeze that baby dragon and hope that his queen dials back to take down that baby dragon before he gets too many shots off on his healers. Baby dragon's kind of doing some crazy dance here. In the poison spell, it will go down before it takes down the healers. Close call there, but he's looking okay. He's got a wizard over by the 3 o'clock side with the king to do a bit of funneling and the siege barracks. They're going to all move through. I can imagine we're going to see the miners come in from about the 2 to 3 side. Here they come with the hog riders. They're going to go straight into this base here. Heal spell straight over the enemy queen and the final witch there. Healers have gone down up at the top side. Not going to do a whole lot for him. King on the outside. So what's up, Ubane? Ubane, we're not doing any base reviews today. We're just going to be covering these wars. If you want any tips, though, feel free to drop any questions you've got in the chat, and we'll try and answer them accordingly. Here come the hogs from the bottom side over from the siege barracks. They're going to keep moving through here. Can he get this through? It's really thinning out near this back end, but as long as his miners can run through and take down this multi as soon as possible, he should be okay. Multi's doing a lot of damage, though. Miners do path towards the multi. They will take it down. Or will they? They won't take it down. All the miners going to go down before it goes down. Slowly move through. Will they get it? They do just barely get it. No miners or hogs left alive, but he does have that P.E.K.K.A. and a few cleanup wizards. Can these guys get it done? It's so incredibly close right now. That P.E.K.K.A. will eventually go down due to that archer tower, and I think there's just too much left in the base. Just barely not enough to clear through. It's heart-wrenching here, but he's not going to get it. It's not going to happen. 96%. You hate to see it. Nice try. Excellent try, but not going to go through for him. Still a solid effort, nonetheless. Let me double check some stuff. All right. Again, Anarchy are just popping off. They've done 27 of their hits within the first 4 hours of the war. In the first 3 hours, really. Some crazy stuff, man. They've been popping off. All right, we got another live from the Jesmech Grumpy Old Kitties War. Again, this base, I'm pretty sure this is the same base. Like, or if not, like a very identical base. Like, what's up with people running this base? Is it like crazy OP or something like that? I don't know. All right, let's see what we got going here. Got a baby dragon coming in to just do a bit of funneling for this queen here. Got a queen charge and miner raid. Getting a bowler bounce onto that mortar. Going to eventually take it down. Good stuff there. Here comes the king over on the right side with the wizard. Queen up at the top. Let's see, we got a raid from Clash with Eric. Go ahead and give them a minute to get in here, and then we'll go ahead and talk with them a bit. Let's go ahead and carry out the rest of this raid. Then we got that queen. She's going to move towards the south side of this base, as well as the king. They're going to move towards the bottom side here. She's going to really mainly just be for doing a bit of funneling for these miners as they move through. Here comes the siege barracks over where the king is to do a bit more funneling there. He's got that queen enraged with the healers. They're going to run through it. We got a live from Penguins of War as well. Dragon's going to come out of the CC. Going to eventually take that one down. That queen's doing a bit of damage here. Let's see where he decides to send in these miners. Miners are going to come in from the 2 to 3 o'clock side with the warden, I can imagine. Here he goes. Going to use that heal straight over the first Inferno Tower. No messing about. Going to keep those miners alive. He's got a lot on the back end to deal with, but that queen has stayed relatively healthy over at the top side here. Has 3 rages and or 3 heals and a rage. I can imagine we're going to see that rage in the center of the base here. There's really nothing to really touch this queen over at the top side. And in the event that she does lose a bit of health here, you can just pop her ability. Yeah, here comes the rage in the middle of the base here. Will he get that eagle down beforehand? No, he won't. That eagle is staying alive for way too long. Going to get a few more shots off on his main army here. He's eventually going to peel towards it and take it down. Healers are starting to get targeted there by that air defense. He wanted that queen to stay on the outside there. He's still moving through, though. Still has a chance to get through this one here. Warden ability so late. I didn't even notice that. Used that warden ability way too late there. Lost a lot of miners and hogs before it really saw any use. Didn't really grab a whole lot of troops there. Not going to go through for him. It was a good try, but not going to happen. All right, so let's go ahead and address the bunch of people who just showed up. Eric, thank you so much for the host and for the raid. We just saw Penguins of War go in. I'll go ahead and play that one in just a minute. Thank you so much for the raid. It is much appreciated, guys. If you're not already following Eric, He's doing some awesome stuff on Twitch and YouTube. My man's almost at 100,000 subs. I really got a grasp of how much he grew over the past couple of months. I looked at his channel the other day and I was like, holy crap. Okay. Like almost at 100K. So huge shout out to Eric. Really powering through. Is this one actually a fail? I don't think this one's a... Oh, no, it's going to be time. This one over here, it's going to be time. I don't think he's got enough time to really get through this one here. It was close, but just going to time fail. It's a shame, but... Triple with swag. What do you mean? No, this one's a time fail. No way. That's going to be a time fail. All right, let's go and watch this one here. We had another spam golem Yeti that you guys can watch. This one winning for Penguins of War. KJ, thank you so much for the follow. Also, hello, 2A. How are you? I hope you're well. Hope you're doing all right. Again, Penguins of War getting these triples when they really need them. They're pretty far behind here. Okay, we got another live. Got Joker going in. For Jesmech again. Got another 11v11. Queen charge hogs. Let's see what he can do here. If he can get through this base. Goblin on the town hall to clear it out of the way. Queen starting from about the 6 o'clock side. Here comes the king with a wizard to keep her forced towards the eagle here. Can imagine we're going to see a wall break into that eagle compartment at some point here. There it is. Going to break open towards that eagle compartment, which will eventually get him towards the enemy king and that enemy warden statue here. What's up, Eric? How you doing? Good to see you. Popping those bees in the chat. If you got some Eric emotes, go ahead and pop them out. I think I actually do. I might have some Eric emotes because I think someone gifted me a sub. Let's see. Oh, no, I don't. I got some Carbon emotes, though. Does Carbon have some bees? No. Who has some bees? No one has bees? Okay. Well, I'll send out my condolences. You know what? We'll go ahead and pop out some hearts. Thank you so much, Eric, for that raid. It is much appreciated. Was doing some J-Off versus... Who is it? J-Off versus who? In the Pinnacle Cup. Ah, I should know this. I don't know. I forgot. But it was J-Off versus someone in the Pinnacle Cup. That queen. Oh, no, the queen. She's peeling towards the lava hound here. He's getting a lot of value here, though. To be fair. Running through. I'm not even commentating the attack. Look at me go. Queen's taking a lot of damage here. Doesn't really have anything else that you can use to keep her alive. Burn the ability. He would have to freeze those expos. Which we might see in just a moment. Yeah, he's going to freeze the expos and the queen. She'll be able to get through that. Here comes the slammer. Oh, he's not going to be able to get through the enemy queen. Let's see what he decides to do here. Still has nothing but hogs. So going to be interesting. I'm wondering what's going to be inside of this this slammer here. If it's anything to deal with the queen. I wouldn't imagine so. But we'll see what happens. See what he's got popping out of there. He has more hogs. Yeah, no. Doesn't have anything to deal with the queen at this point. So my knowledge of this game would say I would say this is a defense. But in the event that's not. No, there's no way. I think I'm going to hop out of this one early. I know you can kill me, but we have another live popping off. I don't think this one's going to go through. With that queen being alive like that, I don't think it's going to happen. If it does, you can hush my mouth. Oh my goodness. You guys, stop it. Okay. We'll watch Kyle. Over here. Curtail. I think that's how you say your name. Thank you so much for the follow. Much appreciated. See that queen moving through here. Healer's taking a bit of damage from this air defense here, but it's going to go down. Queen's going to peel in and take down the enemy queen. And now we've got some lives going on. We have a 12v12 going in from the Penguins of War side. Queen going to eventually jump into the space here, grab that multi-target Inferno and this Expo and air defense, which is what he's going to need because he's got a Lalo here. Got to mention that. Had to use the queen ability fairly early here. Will he race another rage? He does. Uses another rage there to keep that queen moving. That Grand Warden statue is going to do a bit of damage here, but this queen's going to be able to move through, and she should stay alive. There's not really much to take her down. Oh my goodness, the double seeking air mine. I spoke too soon there. Those healers dying off that quickly really wasn't what he wanted to see. But he's looking okay so far. It's not terrible just yet. Got that slammer moving in with the loons. Saving that warden ability for when they get to the back end of the space. Multi-target Inferno doesn't go down. Can these loons snipe it off? They do. Just barely. Slammer is still alive. He's got that Tesla farm at the back end. Is he trying to swag the warden ability? Is that what it is? I think he's trying to swag the warden ability. No, uses it now with these back end loons. Does he have enough cleanup? I would think so. Oh, it's hard to say with that archer tower being alive at the back end and that mortar. Doesn't have any more minions to clear that side. We could be looking at a time issue here. Hopefully not. Just to kind of keep you guys updated, we have a 12v12 going in from Penguins of War. He's going in, bringing a Queen Charge hybrid here. Or, sorry, I believe it's a Queen... Yeah, it's a Queen Charge hybrid. Not looking too good. I don't think this one's going to go through. All of his troops path to the outside here. So not going to happen for him. 27 seconds left. This is going to be the final building to go down. That minion's going to path to this gold storage right when this gold mine goes down. Does he have enough time? I would argue yes. But... yeah, no, he's got time. He's got the triple. Well done here. By kind of getting it done for Jesmech again. No jinxing for me, right? No, he's not going to get it. Ah. You hate to see it. That was a jinx if I ever did see one, to be fair. That's not going to go through him. A 99%. Got to bring some cleanup. He had plenty of cleanup, to be fair. Got another live going in. That one just tripled. We'll watch Monkey's triple. Let's see what he did here. Bringing that P.E.K.K.A. smash. Let's see what he decides to do. Going to start with a Goblin and a Wizard down by the Town Hall just to secure that star in the event that they can't clear the space in the future. It's always nice to just grab the star when you can. Makes the most sense. Here comes the P.E.K.K.A. with the King. They're going to move through. Take down some of these buildings. Then eventually he's going to have all of his troops, I'm guessing, path in towards this side here where the Eagle is. See what happens. Here comes the Siege Barracks up at the top side. Oh, no, we have no time. We have another live. Another live going in from the Grumpy Old Kitty side. 11v11 again. Got a Queen Charge Lalo. Starting here from about the 10 o'clock side. 10:30, 11 o'clock side. Lagging just a little bit here. I know it's not me. Let's hope we don't see a disconnect here. Here come all the healers. No disconnect. We're good. We're good. A little scary, but we're good. No worries here. He's okay. Here comes the King from the 12 o'clock side. Going to get down that gold storage. Which creates a bit more funneling for his Queen here. She's going to peel down. No, she'll peel upwards, actually. Alright, so she's going to move towards the top of the screen here. Again, that King taking down a few of those buildings is going to be crucial to forcing this Queen towards the enemy Eagle, which is what he wants here. Going to drop a Kokoloon. He's trying to wall break in towards this air defense here. Very ambitious wall break. He's going to have to get through a decent bit here. He is going to get it. OP wall break by Grumpy Old Kitties here, by Poison. Going to lure that CC, eventually dropping that Poison on the CC. Going to get rid of that. Is he going for a double wall break? No, don't clown me. Okay, no. He's not going to get a double wall break. That wall break didn't really do much for him there. That would have been hilarious, though. In all honesty. Gonna be able to get that Eagle at some point here. There we go. She peels towards the Eagle. And now with that Eagle down, I'm guessing he's going to start his Lalo from the 9 o'clock side. We'll see what he decides to do. Going to wait a little bit longer. Wants to grab that enemy Queen before he goes in here. CC will go down. Not the CC troops, but the CC itself. Queen's going to start beating on a wall. You gotta love it. So I'm guessing he's delaying his Lalo here because that enemy Queen is still alive. Gonna Lalo from the 3 o'clock side here rather than the 9. Straight into the sweeper, but I'm guessing he wants his Queen to kind of pick off the enemy Queen and keep her alive as he moves through here. Gonna freeze the... Oh, misses the sweeper just barely. But he's frozen that multi-target Inferno. Queen's moving through, takes down the enemy Queen. Here come a couple more minions with some more loons over at the bottom side here. Anarchy's going in again for another 12v12. I'll go ahead and let you know the results of that one as it goes through. Air defense will go down. Loons pathing towards the Teslas. He could have brought a slammer in at 9 for that entire Inferno compartment. I agree. I would have done that in all honesty. I think it would have been a better option to drop the slammer over here. But nonetheless, he's piling through here. Doesn't have anything left. He's now he's at the mercy of the AI of the troops. And to see whether or not he gets to... Yeah, he's got this one. Pretty sure this is going to be a triple. I don't think this one's going to go any other way. Will that King take down the Queen? Nah, she won't. That Queen's going to take down that enemy King with ease, especially with all the minions. That's another triple for Grumpy Old Kitties. Well done by them. Getting it done. Both clans focusing heavily on the 11s just for now. So with that one being a triple, we're going to go and skip over to the Penguins of War attack here. We got a really long Warden Walk coming in with a P.E.K.K.A. or a Yeti Smash, rather. This is the first Yetis we've seen all war, and we're seeing them at Town Hall 12. So some very interesting stuff as he peels in here. Gonna take down that archer tower and then eventually move towards this town hall. This is a really, really long warden walk. It's very interesting stuff here. He could run into some time issues later on in the raid. Gonna start the Yetis up by the top side. They're gonna move in towards this town hall. Got a couple more Yetis over on this gold storage to keep the funnel going. Here come a couple more bowlers as well to create even tighter funnel for his Yetis. The Hound will pop out of the CC, but that King and the Yetis are going to completely ignore it and run straight for that town hall. He does have a Quattro Quake. He's going to go ahead, or no, not a Quattro Quake. He has 4 Quakes. Yeah, Quattro 4. Yeah, he's got that Quattro Quaco. Going to Quake into the space here, push all these Yetis through. Really good funnel here established, and they're going to run through here. Look at, oh my goodness, he's just crushing this. Now, the real question is, how will he deal with this back-end Inferno Tower? Because he has no way of getting to it as of right now. Here we go. The Yetis do path towards it. It is looking crushed right now. Anarchy, man. They're powering through. He still has that heal spell for the Hogs on the back end. Yetis at Town Hall 12. You don't see it very often, but when you do, it's crazy strong. We've also got Hello Kitty coming in again. Will this one actually be a triple? I don't think it will. I think there's just a little bit too much. He's got the troops for it. No doubt in my mind. The real question is, does he have the time? It's hard to say, but in the event of this now just being a time issue, no, he's got this one. Or does he? 33 seconds with over 20% of the base left to clear. We'll go ahead and stick this one out just a little bit longer. We've got a raid coming in from Hello Kitty. We've got Steph going in on Gus here, bringing in those miners. Miners with the Hogs. He's got the hybrid. Let's see if we can get it done. Will this one clear? Yeah, this one clears. Good hit here. Well done. By Penguins getting it done again. Now we've got Steph going in here with the Hogs and Miners. Got a couple more spells left. Going to use that Warden ability fairly early there to keep everything alive. Ideally, you want to be using that Warden ability earlier, so that way you're grabbing more troops whenever you use it. Heal spells placed a little bit too far ahead of these troops here, so they're not going to utilize it fully. But those Max Hogs are not going to run through and pick up that heal. Take down the Inferno, and then eventually peel out towards these other defenses. They're going to spread out just a little bit here, which is not ideal. However, it's not looking terrible. He's going to have to use that back-end heal over here. It's looking pretty strong. I think he's got this one. I don't think there's enough defense on this back-end here to really stop these troops from getting anywhere. Miners will stay forced in the middle of the base here, at least a good majority of them, due to those skeletons. Back-end Hogs, maxed out. Again, I don't want to call this one early, but I think this one's going to be a triple. I think he's got enough. Lots of miners left alive. That Warden will hopefully snipe this Tesla here. Well, he doesn't. 2 Hog Riders left to go. 1 Hog Rider left to go. That Archer Tower stays alive, but the miners are just going to peel straight towards it and take it down. That's a good triple there by Steph, getting it done. Well done. And another live from Anarchy here, going in again at 11v11. Let's see if they can get themselves another triple here. Anarchy again, man, they've been popping off. They've been absolutely popping off since the start of this war here. Nothing but non-stop action from them. Again, very close war over by the Grumpy Old Kitties and Jesmech war as well. Hit rates are fairly similar with both sides, or for both sides here. All right, so we've got a, what is that, a P.E.K.K.A. Bobat? There's a P.E.K.K.A. Bobat at Town Hall 11. Let's see what his plan is here. I think I know what he's going for. So the bat's going to actually come in from this right side over here by 3. Very interesting. I would have assumed he would have dropped them up here to try and take down that Eagle, but nonetheless, his troops are pathing towards it. That Ice Golem is tanked, or that Ice Golem is tanking the Wizard Tower. He's going to have to freeze that multi twice. Not ideal. He's going to have to freeze. He has no more freezes. Will these bats take down the multi? They just barely take it down, but now he has basically no bats. I'm not convinced that the bats in that spot was the best decision, mainly because of how long they took to actually get to that multi. But nonetheless, he clears through the rest of the splash damage here. Now all of his troops are peeling to the outside. Queen's going to be taking a bit of damage from this mortar, and she will eventually possibly go down here due to the mortar, which is not ideal for him, but no, she'll be able to take that down before she goes down, right? No. Oh, just barely stays alive. And so she's going to be running through and trying to take down a few more defenses. He's got a lot of P.E.K.K.A.s on the outside. Really, now at this point, it's just a time issue. We've also got Poison going in for his second hit straight away, straight into the another 11v11. Could you show the hits done by Monkey Mech in the Jesmech war, please? Yep. I'll do that in just a minute. And we've got a couple lives going off right now. Once we get a spot where we've got a calm time, then we'll go ahead and we'll put those on. P.E.K.K.A.s are running through. I'm not convinced he's going to triple. He's got the troops for it, no doubt. But the real question is, does he have the time? And I would argue no. It's just a bit too much. How healthy are these P.E.K.K.A.s? Fairly healthy. Both of them are pretty good. Just, again, not enough time here. Not going to be able to get through it. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and peel over here to this other raid here. We've got Poison going in with a Queen Charge Lalo again. Use that rage spell to keep that Queen alive. No time? Yeah. They're making me work, man. They're making me work this stream. In all honesty. Just to confirm, that other raid that we were just watching did end. It was a time fail. Look at these wall breaks. Ambitious wall breaks going in. Oh my goodness, the amount of traps that wall breaker pulled. That was pretty good. That CC will eventually go down. I don't know what he's trying to do with these wall breakers here. I guess he wants to try and get that eagle. That's my my guess here. If I had to make a best educated guess. King's going to eventually go down on the outside. Queen's going to peel straight in towards the middle. Did get that wall break there, but it actually does allow him towards that eagle compartment. Now that King's going to be a bit of an issue, but going to rage over him again. And she's going to be able to push in here and get that enemy queen as well as the air sweepers. Now she does peel towards the barbarian statue. Oh, okay, she peels off differently here. We'll get the enemy queen though. Can actually freeze her and the sweepers just for style points. And then he's starting his Lalo over by the 9 o'clock side here. And they're going to push in. This is looking really good so far. He got all of the stuff that he needed to grab, being that queen and the eagle and the enemy CC. Now it's just a matter of his Lalo being effective here. They're going to move through. He's got the slammer down. I can imagine we're going to see some loons come out of that slammer. Warren ability used fairly early here, over freezing that Inferno. Not the best use of it. However, it will allow those loons to stay fairly healthy as they move into this back end Inferno. They're crushing through here. Queen's still alive. This is going to be a triple. No doubt. 100%. Unless he's got a time issue, which I don't think he has. But that slammer being full health, there's no way. No way. That's a triple. All day. Every day. Well done here by Poison. Getting it done for Grumpy Old Kitties again. Securing them another 11v11 triple. I wonder which clan will go 12v12 or 13v13 first. That'll be very interesting to find out. Okay, so the war you wanted to watch. You wanted to watch Show the Hits Done by Monkey Mech. Let's see. Did I just miss over him? Monkey Mech. 2 triples. 6-packed. We'll watch the first one and then we'll, I guess we'll watch the second one if we've got time. Assuming that a live doesn't pop, which at this point, I don't think that's going to happen. It's always good to have a bunch of action going on. For sure. Again, I think back to a WCL war that I streamed a bit earlier, earlier this month. And we had about 2.5 hours of no live hits. We saw 1 live hit. And that was it. Max, thank you so much for the follow over on Twitch. It is much appreciated. Thank you so much. All right, we got those P.E.K.K.A.s moving in with the bowlers. It was a P.E.K.K.A. smash straight into this base here. Only time to switch to Elite of Valor. Sure, Rorak's OP triples, right? Hey, man. Honestly, Rorak, if you want to be showing off some triples, dude, put those on YouTube. Do it. Get yourself some views. Which, by the way, I'm going to use this as a time to just totally not shamelessly plug here, but I do have a YouTube channel. It's pretty cool. You should sub. Get some awesome stuff. We got a live going in. No time. Or show Specky's Specky's OP 6-pack. Oh, there you go. There you go. Hold on. All right, they're rerunning this hit on Karma here. They're convinced that they can get a triple. Let's see what they change up from the previous raid. I can't remember the previous raid exactly. Oh, no. Oh, no. All right, he's got that queen going in straight towards this multi-target Inferno. It's the same raid over again. 2 clone spells. Very ambitious here. Let's see what he decides to do. I'm guessing he's going to try and not send... Here's a slammer. Interesting stuff. So that slammer's going to path from these the Archer Tower down to this Inferno and then towards this Wizard Tower. And I can imagine we're going to see the clones over this area right here. So he's going to have to use those fairly quickly. 2 clones down. Going to clone all of those loons. Get those moving through. That E-Dragon simply there to get that enemy queen down. Oh my goodness. You got it, man. Not going to lie. Electron's like one of my favorite attack strategies in the game. Not because it's the most effective, but simply just because it's the coolest one. It's so awesome. Like just looking at how much of the base he just got rid of with that Electron. Don't know if it was enough, but it was definitely a significant portion of the base. Gonna freeze that multi, take it down fairly quickly. He's got the Lalo kind of moving through. He's got a pretty good path for the Lalo here. They're gonna kind of slowly sweep through this base along this side and then kind of just spread out over here. But again, still some decent pathing here. Loons are moving through. He's got a ton of pups on the screen. Leaving the Eagle for the back end, which is fairly brave. A couple of Teslas pop over on the back end as well. Tons of Loons left alive. Going to freeze the Wizard Tower, crushing through. This is a triple again. There's no way. Plenty of time left to go. Nothing to shoot these Loons down. I mean, there's a bit, but not enough. I do have a plan for YouTube for hitting 400 subs. Oh, there you go. There you go. That's awesome, man. Yeah, that's going to be a triple. Okay, let's bounce out of that one. We got a live just pop from the Hello Kitty side. Let's see what he's got going here. We got the E-Dragons over at Town Hall 11. Very interesting stuff. We don't normally see this. Starting with the Slammer going straight in here, freezing that Lava Hound. He wants that Hound to be away from these E-Dragons, so ideally freezing it might not have been the best option there. Going to freeze the Sweet IC. He was freezing the Sweeper. That's why he accidentally froze the Hound. He's trying to lure that Hound away from the E-Dragons. Two are going to get locked onto it here. E-Dragons are piling into the middle of this base here. Going to get stuck on this Tornado Trap, but they're fine underneath the Grand Warden's Eternal Tome ability. Going to heal the E-Dragons in the middle. Don't normally see that, but he's going to go with it here. E-Dragons are crushing through. Multi-target in front of the last one alive. A couple free spells left to go. Raids fell down. Goodness gracious, he's completely destroyed this. Tons of E-Dragons left alive. Swagged a poison and a freeze. Doesn't need either of them. Taking it down. What's up, Pomrose? How you doing? Good to see you. Hope all's well. Hope you're doing well. It's going to be another triple for Grumpy Old Kitties with the E-Dragons at Town Hall 11. This is honestly one of the reasons why I absolutely love these community leagues, because you see some of the most diverse metas you've ever seen. You got Grumpy Old Kitties going in again straight away with another Electron. Let's see what they can do here. But yeah, like I was saying, you see a lot of variety in the meta because, again, some of these attackers are some of the best attackers in the game. So they know exactly what kinds of attacks to use on exactly which kinds of bases that are just the most effective. So now he's got the King and the Queen moving in here. He's going to Sui the heroes into the side of the base. I'm guessing to kind of create a bit of a path here for his blimp to kind of travel in and eventually take down that Eagle there. Good luck in war. You know, what's up, Rosies? How you doing? Good to see you. Hope all is well. Comes the Queen, moving in. She's going to be able to take down a few defenses before eventually going down to that Expo. And now I can imagine we're going to see the blimp come in from about the same spot the heroes did, straight in towards this Eagle. There it is. That blimp's going to travel straight towards the Eagle. Bit of a weird path for the blimp there, but it will eventually drop onto the Eagle there. Does he miss the clone? Just barely misses the clone a little bit. That E-Dragon passed to the outside. He wanted the E-Dragon on the inside to take down the Queen. Doesn't go for it. However, the E-Dragon has now joined the Lalo and will eventually path to the Queen if he's antagonized. No, he moves to the outside. Oh no, not what he wanted there. He wanted that E-Dragon to stay towards the Queen and take her down. Now with that Queen staying alive, it's going to make things a bit more difficult, but not impossible here. He still has the Lava Hound over where the pups can actually grab this Queen here. Is he going to run with a Queen pop here? Will these pups get the enemy Queen? It's really close, but I think they're going to actually get her. The pups will get the enemy Queen here. Come on, they will. That's crazy. Can he get the back end? I don't think he's going to be able to get through the back end with those two Wizard Towers. But still, though, almost got the Queen, or almost actually got this one with not getting the Queen. Oh my goodness, actually, there's a lot of Lava Pups left alive. And minions. Can he still get this one with the amount of cleanup he has left alive? Warden's doing some OP tanking for this Wizard Tower. I think he's going to get this one. Nah, with that E-Dragon left alive, he's got this one. Lucky? Would I call it lucky or unlucky? Honestly, I would say a bit of both. Because that E-Dragon did not go towards the Queen at all. But still gets this one through. Dang. Gotta love it. Honestly. That's going to be a triple for Grumpy Old Kitties getting it done. Well done. Again, that's putting both clans 8 for 8. Or not 8 for 8. 8 triples on the board for both clans. My stats can't keep up with it. They're too delayed. Some awesome stuff here, though. Did I miss any hits here? Okay, we watched that one. We watched these two. Okay, I'm up to date. Haven't missed any hits. We're good. Captain America, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Guess I'll take my PW11. Oh no. It sounds like fun. We got another Hello Kitty hit going in. Or Grumpy Old Kitty's hit going in. Starting with the Sui Heroes into the Electro, or the Electro Dragons, rather. Let's see what we got going. Alright, that queen's going to go ahead and go in and take down that air defense, as well as she's going to get stuck on that enemy king and not do much after that. She'll create a bit more of a funnel here, but again, her main goal was just to get that air defense out of the way, which she does. King is going to come down from the 3 o'clock or the 9 o'clock side to do a bit of a funnel for the E-Dragons to keep them forced into the middle. Now, my only worry here is them possibly peeling to the outside, because that king really didn't get a whole lot when making that funnel. However, these E-Dragons are going to go down double rage to get things moving. Those E-Dragons are going to stay straight towards the middle, going to use that Warden ability fairly early. He needs to freeze these sweepers if he wants to see these E-Dragons progressing through the base and not getting forced to the outside. Opts in to not freeze them, just being very patient here with the spells and making sure that he's using them where he needs them. So eventually he's going to drop that rage over these E-Dragons where the Warden is. All of them path towards the outside due to the sweeper. Man, I'm a bit confused on why he didn't freeze that sweeper there sooner. Here comes an E-Dragon out of the slammer, raging it up. It's going to take down these troops, kind of wrapping around the base here. This is looking really good here. Several E-Dragons left alive. That Expo's going to be... This is crushed. I think at this point, he's absolutely smashed this one. SV got OP cheerleader. One day I shall be unbanned. Oh no. Oh no. Maybe 2A. See, but yeah, again, only thing that's left is just this back end stuff, and that's all going to go down. Good stuff here. Well done. Gotta love it. Okay, we got a live from Anarchy going in, popping off again. Let's see what they decide to do. Queen charge went down early. I don't think he wanted his queen to go down that early. I think he wanted a bit more here, so we'll see. Lala's going to have to do a bit more work here, but let's see if they can actually pull it through. Gonna drop that haste over these troops here. Slowly run through. He's got the Warden ability. They're going to path away from that Inferno Tower. Here comes the Slammer for the Town Hall. I think at this point he knows he's not gotten it because his queen has not gotten what he wanted, or all of what he wanted. Let's see what he does here, though. This Slammer will solo the Town Hall. Will these Lava Pups take down the Inferno Tower? No way. No, okay, they won't. They're going to path away from the Inferno Tower. And with that, I think it's safe to say he's not going to be able to get this one through. It's not going to happen. It was a good try, but again, not being able to get through that. Oh, we got another live going in. Let's go and watch this one. Again, these very high up bases here. Very interesting base designs. We've seen a lot of these. Here comes an Electron out of the Slammer here. 2 E-Dragons coming down to take down this queen. Look at how much value this Electron is going to get. Oh my goodness. Got 3 Expos. The queen, the CC. Is he going to get the 3rd Expo? Oh, okay. I thought he was going to get the 4th Expo there. I need to turn off the haste here thing. Because it's just annoying. It doesn't help. Man, he got a lot with that Electron there, to be fair. Now he's got the Lalo coming in from the 9 o'clock side here, and they're going to slowly wrap around the base in a bit of a counterclockwise motion, slowly moving from this side. Going to loop all the way back around this way, and then eventually fizzle off these defenses and secure the triple. He's got tons. Oh my gosh, my voice is dying on me already. He's got tons of troops left alive. He's got this one. Flyers OP. Playoff time. Hey. Ice Cold is still alive? I don't know. I don't know, bro. Fence. Thank you so much for the follow. Is it Fence? Or Finnick? 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 I don't know why I said Fence. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Alright. I remember Ice Cold Witch. It was cool. Nice triple here by Shadow Kitty. Shadow Kitty? Shadow Kitty? Hi, Fence. Yeah. I'm going to call you Fence the rest of the stream. Nah, I'm kidding. My dyslexia is really showing. It's really biting me now. Gotta love it. Okay. I'll go ahead and show this 13v13. Oh, nope, wrong word. Wrong overlay. There we go. This was Anarchy getting it done at 13v13. We've seen nothing but 11s go in so far from both clans. Both of them clearing a decent bit of 11s here. No time to watch this one. We got another live. They're going straight in. Got Fabian going against Pineapple. Let's see what he can do here. Bringing a Queen Charge minor raid. Starting with the Queen Charge over by the 3 o'clock side. He's going to eventually force her down. Doesn't have any plans to get her into the base due to not having any jump spells. No jump spells or wall breakers. So she's just going to walk directly around this base here. Comes the Hog. Moving through. He's going to take down that Archer Tower. Few little adjustments like that. Well, maybe not take down the Archer. I think he was trying to load the CC. I think that's what it was. Let's see. So I can imagine once this Queen breaks down this this Archer Tower here, he's going to send in a Hog towards this Wizard Tower to try and pull the CC. No, it doesn't have... Oh, he doesn't have any more Hogs. He must... He's got to know that there's a Hound CC then. I think he does. Because this isn't a fresh hit. No, it's a Dragon CC. Queen will eventually pull it out and take it down. And here come the miners. Really, really good pathing for the miners here. Because that King and that P.E.K.K.A. will be able to take down all of those external defenses there. Forcing the miners into the middle of the base here. He's going to have to rage through this core, I think. Doesn't have a rage. Funny enough, he's not going to actually rage through the core. Interesting stuff here. Here come the Hogs from the Siege Barracks. They're going to move through. Take down the rest of these things. Double heal to keep everything moving. Overlapping the heals, which is not ideal, but it's fine for him now. Queen's still barely hanging on there, but she's going to use her ability. I think this one's crushed. He's got a lot of miners left alive. Back in Inferno's not going to do much for him here. Still has a free spell. Yeah, he's going to get this one down, I think. Solid stuff here by Fabian. Getting it done for Jesmech. That's another 11v11 triple. I don't want to jinx it, but like, I mean, I think it's just a bit... Yeah, no, it's a triple. It's a triple. I can comfortably say that's a triple. There's no worries for that. Absolutely no worries at all. Good stuff there by Jesmech. Got it done. Gotta love it. Okay, now will I get a breather to grab another water bottle? Because I need to, like, that's the thing. I don't stream consistently. And so the problem with doing that is that when I talk for 2 hours straight, especially when I try and be energetic in the streams rather than they just like kind of mellow, like, yeah, he's doing the thing. You know, I try and like be a bit upbeat just because it's more interesting to watch. That's a given. So, you know, that's what I'm going for. It's a bit of an upbeat kind of vibe, you know, because no one wants to watch someone who's like just kind of mellow, like, like whatever. All right, I'm gonna grab another water bottle before live goes in. While I've got time. Oh, look at that. Perfect timing. We got another live going on. JGG blowing up 50 viewers. Nah, man. Don't you worry. It's mainly just because we had a host from Eric. So we had a lot of the lurkers on his stream get hosted over to here. He's using Voobot. Yeah, you know it. Oh, here's Ice Cold Witch. There we go. You just gotta talk about him a little bit and he'll show up. What's up, man? How you doing? We got Hello Pineapple coming in here with a Queen Charge Lalo. Let's see what he can do here. Get through it. But no, yeah. Usually when I'm doing these kinds of wars that are of these kinds of leagues, most of the times I have more viewers than normal, which makes sense. People want to watch these wars. Which is, again, and I love streaming them. So as long as they'll have me, man, I'll stream these wars. I'll do it. Ice Cold Witch is running the Voobot. Yeah, exactly. See? It's not my fault. It's not me, guys. Just shift blame. What do you do whenever you mess up? You don't accept the fact that you made a mistake. You gotta shift blame. Just the first person you see. Don't care if it's like a child or whatever. You gotta shift blame. It's like, did you murder this person? No, it was little Timmy over here. He did it. Queen's gonna bounce to the outside. Not what he wanted. He wanted that queen to grab that eagle. OP queen here gonna pull through and not go for the enemy queen or the eagle. Not what he wanted to see. This is gonna be very interesting to see how he tries to possibly recover this one. I keep smacking my mic. Hold on, can I like? There we go. We got a live going in from Penguins again. Let's see. Can he possibly get this queen down? Queen's locked onto the Lava Hound. He's going to have to use that Warden ability soon. I would use it now. There we go. My timing, man. It's so beautiful. You got to love it. Powering through here. That queen will eventually go down. How did the friendly queen get in the middle of the base? What? Now he's got all those loons passing to the backside. Even though the queen walked completely to the outside here. Still going to get it. Meanwhile, we have, let's see, we'll go ahead and switch over because the raid's not completely over just yet. It's a bit close because you've got all of these miners on the outside rather than being inside. Queen ability has been used as well as the Warden ability. She's going to go down due to the multi-target Inferno. Or will she? She stays just barely alive. Hanging on for dear life. This Warden's going to kind of suicide himself into these defenses here, taking a bit of the DPS away. Will he just run? Yeah, I think it's going to be time, if anything. I don't think he's going to get it anyways. I think he's going to out fail. Oh, no. He would have gotten this. He definitely would have gotten this if he just had a bit more time. Not going to happen for him here, though. Not going to go through. Such a shame. That was such a godly hit. I'd agree. I would agree. That was pretty OP. Even not getting the queen or anything that he wanted to try and grab, still got it done. Good stuff. Gotta love it. Okay, we'll take a minute to chill and relax. Stana, thank you, my fans. Was that you just hitting? Are you hello pineapple? So that was a pretty good hit. I'll give it to you. That's pretty good. Well done. Again, I gotta consistently get these fluids in me because if I don't, my voice is gonna die, and I refuse for my voice to die. It's only been like 2 hours. I plan on going for like 3 to 4 maybe. We'll see what happens. It all depends on how much action is going on and whether or not someone else wants to pick up the stream. So if you do, just shoot me a DM. Another live going in from Jesmech here. Hitting another 11v11. As expected, we're going to see a lot of 11v11s today, especially during this stream, simply because both of these clans want to try and clear their 11s as fast as possible, so that way they know where they can allocate the rest of their 11 attacks. Really good funnel set here by this loon and this wizard. Good base identification there. Here comes the queen from the 6 o'clock side. No healers for her. Got a bat drag going in. Captain America cheering for Jesmech, cheering him on. I don't think we have any emotes. Oh, the slammer opened the walls. That's why she got through. Okay, got it. Makes a lot more sense. But Adam does have some CCL emotes, so if you want to use those, feel free to pop those in. Don't have any emotes for the clans, and that's, again, simply because I'm not partnered, and they take about 1.5 years to actually get my my emotes approved, so I don't bother with it. Dragon's going to move through here. Wonder what his plan is. He's running straight into a single target Inferno. Not conventional to see a single target at Town Hall 11, but nonetheless, he's got one. See if it'll count for him here. Will it go down? Not going to use another freeze for it. I think I can kind of see where he's going. Oh, touchscreen. No, there we go. Here come all the bats from the back in here. Going to freeze that wizard tower a bit early, but that's okay. Still moving through. He has 2 free spells left to go. Going to freeze the wizard tower again. Look at these bats go through, man. There's so many of them. They're just going to swarm everything and take it down. Penguins of War live again with a 13v13. We're going to go switch straight over to this one here. They're going to try and fire back. I believe this one's going to be a triple. I don't think there's... Yeah, 100% going to be a triple. But we'll go and watch this 13v13 here. We got a Yeti smash. We'll go ahead and watch the rest of this raid if this one triples. Got the king on the outside with the siege barracks and the royal champion. They're going to pile through. Going to quad quake the middle of the base. Doesn't get the exterior wall there. So as Yetis, you're going to have to bang on that wall just for a little bit, which isn't the end of the world. However, the queen will eventually go down here, which is not ideal. Those Yetis going to have to bang on that wall, though, to get to the enemy queen here. They will do it. Warden ability has been used, though. He's thinning out just a little bit here. Royal Champion's taking a lot of damage from that enemy king. Eventually, we'll take down the king. Yeti's still moving through. 3 Inferno Towers left alive. I'm not convinced that he'll be able to clear through this one. Just to update on the Jesmech hit, it was a triple. Well done to them getting it done. It's not looking too hot. I'm not going to lie. I don't think this one's going to go through. I think he's got a little bit too much on the back end here. Healers are still alive. However, with there being single target Infernos like this, I don't think he's got it. It's really close. I'm going to say no. I don't think this one's going to go through. And if it does go through, it's going to be ugly. Can this Warden snipe this Inferno Tower? No, it doesn't snipe it before it goes down. Yeah, and with that Inferno Tower staying alive, it's just going to burn through some of these troops really quickly here, causing them to not get very much value. And he has no time. Yeah, not going to happen. Good try here, but not going to go through for him. Let's go put them at 0 for 1 at 13v13. Definitely not going to be bad percentage, though. It'll put that that base will now be at how much percentage? 88%? It's not great, but it's not bad. It's like it's a mix. Another live from Helicopter. We got Steph going in again. Hitting these 11s. Going for it. With the Hog Miners again. Siege Barrack in hand. Uses it a bit late here. I think he wanted to drop that a little bit earlier. I'm going to rage and heal through this center compartment here, which is what he needs to do, especially with that enemy queen being there and the Ice Golem. Ice Golem's going to slow things down just a little bit here. Not what he wants to see, but it's not the end of the world. Oh no, his miners have completely thinned out in the center here. I don't think it's going to happen for him. I think there's just too much base left alive for these Clan Castle Hogs to be able to deal with it. No spells left alive either. There's a good try by Steph, but not going to go through here for him. We got another live from Anarchy here, going in 12v12. This is not a fresh hit. This base has been hit before. Let's see what we can do. Queen dead, yeah. I think you're right. See, very interesting stuff. We got another hit from Hello Pineapple going in. We'll watch that one after this one concludes. So we just saw this hit actually go in, or we just saw this base get hit, and started with the Lalo, didn't get very far. So actually starting with the Slammer down bottom to clear through this Town Hall here. Here comes the E-Dragon out. Going to do a bit of funneling here. And realistically, try and path up. It is going to path a bit down, though. Hopefully not too far. Path to the Elixir Storage. He wanted that E-Dragon to path towards the middle there. Not the end of the world, because that E-Dragon will be able to take down some of those buildings near the back end and kind of slowly move up here. But eventually we'll get targeted by that air defense there. He's got the Mass Hogs instead of a Lalo. Didn't notice that until just now. Let's see what he decides to do for this queen here. He's got those 2 skeleton spells in hand to deal with her. Let's see what he decides to do. Is he going to rage through the middle? He has no rage spells, so just planning on... Didn't drop all of his hogs. Don't think that was part of the plan. He's going to poison and drop these skellies over the queen. Going to tome over her as well. I think this isn't an execution error. I think he wanted all of his hogs to go in. Very interesting. Only sending in a few of them and then sending in a second wave. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense here, but... Nonetheless, he's still traveling through. He rage quits again. What's up with Anarchy and their rage quits? They keep rage quitting out of the raids here. Let's go and switch straight over. We got Hello Pineapple going in with a queen charge. What is he doing? I don't know. What's up, Arvex? How you doing? Good to see you. Also have a clan. That's fantastic. If you're playing Clash of Clans, you should have a clan. I've seen people who are like, nah, I wanna play solo because yes, it's not called Clash of Yourself. It's called Clash of Clans. You know, join a clan. I don't care how much you like soloing games or whatever. Just join a clan. It'll help you out. Don't worry. It's much more fun. That's the whole reason I play the game, is because there are clans. His name, Legendary War. Nice. These troops moving through swags the Warden and the Queen ability. Nice hit here. Is this Stana? Is this Stana who took this down? With their clans and Clash of Clans. I know, right? It's insane. That's going to be a triple. We're going to switch straight over here to this hit here by Anarchy going in, bringing the hybrid. They just used I believe this was a Yeti blimp to clear this town hall. Now they're moving in with the queen charge over here. Chill Cap America. What is he doing? Nah. We're talking about a different raid. Don't worry. Well done, Stana. Good stuff. Got it done again. Diz is going in again. He's got a... thinning out here a lot, but he's got Queen Charge Minor. You wish Clash of Clans had guilds? I know, right? It'd be so much better. Bro, imagine Clash of Guilds. Oh my gosh. No. Let's not do that. Side note, though. We do have an update planned for this quarter in a couple of weeks. I don't know what it is, but Yeah. Do you want to join my clan? I'm good. I've got a couple of clans that I'm already involved with at the moment. But I appreciate the offer. Very strong here. Got that Warden Eternal, or got the Warden Aura over all of the troops here, keeping them alive. He's got a lot to deal with on the back end here, and with only having 2 heal spells left, hogs are flying all over the map. Don't know if this one's going to go through. Ah, yes, now I can see my favorite narrator. What's up, Shadow Destiny? How you doing? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hope all is well with you. This raid's looking pretty strong here. He's got that queen ability still in hand, but she's on the outside, so not really doing much for him here. Everything's pathing towards the outside. 57 seconds. If anything, this is going to be a time fail. But the question is, could he still get this if he had more time? I would say no. I don't think he's going to be able to get this one here. Did you show how Steph's queen died? In which raid? You suck at this game. I'm into Brawl Stars, but I'm here because I dig JGG's vibes. Ah, thanks. That's awesome. Which raid are you talking about? Was it the most recent one? Let me know which base and which raid. Oh, Steph's queen. Okay. Steph 3 raid. Got it. So that would be this one. This one? Is this what you're talking about? Let's see. Where's the queen? I'm not going to show fails, but I'll watch how the queen died. We'll speed through it. Yikers. Did not happen the way you wanted it to. Oh well. You adjusted every single hit? Really? Dang. Gotta love it. Gotta love those adjusted 6-packs, man. Let's see. I'm trying to save up for 2K to do you know what. 2K gems? To buy the builder? Question mark? I don't know. Man, God bless YouTube, but it's just so dead. Thanks for the clip. Wallbreaker fail and funnel. Yeah, it's pretty rough. Oh, 2K points. Oh, I see. I see. 2K points on the channel. I know what you're going for. I got it. I got it. There we go. All right, but that's the only fail rate I'm showing this stream. Let's see what we got going. We got a P.E.K.K.A. smash going in here. See if Grumpy Old Kitty can get it done again. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, we have a few custom commands. Like we have this one. It's pretty good.
Hello there.
Very stupid, but it's good. Gotta love it. So, due to popular demand, we now have a reward, which is create a custom voice command. And it can be whatever you want. As long as it's reasonable. Like, if it's something yelling like a racial slur, I'm not going to do it. Don't even try. You'll waste your points. Alright, our Lava Hound's going to pop. Everything's moving through. Spreading out a lot, though. Not what he wants to see. Thinning out here as he's getting into the middle. Has the bats, though. There's a lot of swagging. Yeah. Both clans are absolutely killing it at Town Hall 11 right now. I'll give him that. Now this back end spot is gonna be very dangerous. Needs that wizard tower to go down as soon as possible. Oh, I wouldn't have froze that. I would have froze that other wizard tower. Wasted a freeze there. Not ideal. What do you mean? Okay, there we go. We'll look at this wizard tower down. It wasn't looking good. If he can get that wizard tower down, he does. Queen's moving through. Man, this is really looking really bad. And then somehow he's really come through. I don't think he's going to get this one anyways. I would say. I don't know. Maybe. Just got to wait for the perfect moment to put that hello there. Yeah, exactly. Alright, this pack is going to move through. Yeah, they're going to thin out here. Don't think he's going to get this one here. It's close. It's very close, but not going to go through. Kind of vibing. Yeah. I don't know why it's even on. I need to turn it off at some... You know what? I'm going to do that now. How do I... It's only been helpful like twice. I don't even know how to turn it off. Oh, here we go. Okay, I turned it off. I did it. I did it. All right. You know, it's funny because people keep calling my, I just recently moved into an apartment like about 2 months ago, and people keep calling my, my home phone. Little do they know, like, I've given that number to no one. Like, no one knows that. So the only people who could be calling that are like, are just scammers, so I just don't answer it. The only reason I really have it is like for emergencies, quote unquote. Please don't. Yeah, exactly. That's where I'm at. All right. Let's see what we're doing here. Use the point rewards to activate Siri, right? Who's DMing me? Put it at like 1K. No, because if I did it at 1K, then you guys we'd have like 80 voice commands. We'd have way too many. If I wanted, if it's gonna be at a realistic number, 2,000 is the limit. That's where we're at. So now realistically, we don't have like a million different voice commands. The only one we have right now is hello there. That's it. And how come your overlay doesn't show the number of Mixer viewers? We're only live on Twitch and YouTube. I used to be live on Mixer. Used to do that, but in all honesty, like, again, I know you want to try and like stream to every platform to grow exposure, but Mixer Clash will never have any place on Mixer. Mixer's not going to get traction at all. Like, could I possibly stream to Mixer? Yeah, but it adds another platform that I have to worry about, which in all honesty, streaming to 2 is already difficult as is. So I'd much rather just focus on 2 and then go with those. Now, one that I might look into streaming on soon would be Facebook. I used to do that. Yeah, used to. Long time ago. I might look into streaming on Facebook at some point. But, again, it just comes down to if I see like the good value in doing that, then yeah, I'll do it. But, yeah. Because I know normally on like, just to give you an example right now, we've got about what 40-ish people. I would say realistically it's like 15-20. We have 15 to 20 people watching on Twitch. We've got realistically no one on YouTube right now, and that's which is normal. That usually happens. I don't have a huge YouTube audience as much as Twitch, just because again Twitch is primarily a streaming platform. But yeah, again, ideally it's like, I don't know. I could throw in a bunch of platforms, but like, will it benefit anything? Not really. At least right now. Okay, we got these dragons coming in from Abs. Let's see if we can get this done here. With the drag bat, mind you. Let's see what he decides to do. Slimer coming in from the right side here. It's going to actually be able to take down this air defense and slowly move through with these dragons. Actually going to peel to the outside. Don't know if he wanted that to happen, but nonetheless, it's going to actually work out for him really well here because these troops are actually going to go on the outside. Going to drop that ice golem. 2 ice golems to distract for those bats here. Loses a couple of bats due to those air mines that popped because of the loons. But he's looking okay here. Now, remember, bats do not trigger air traps. However, air troops do. So if in the event that bats are running by with air troops, doesn't freeze the Inferno. Yikes. Don't know why he didn't freeze it. He's got... And he didn't drop a bat spell, did he? I don't know. That cost him there. Man, just completely missed the freeze. I'm not going to go through. It was looking really strong, but just wasn't paying attention to that freeze. Hey, does anyone know what raid is and how to participate in it if you can make one? know what a raid is. Oh, a raid is essentially whenever you're going from one stream to the other. So essentially what I can do is I can type /raid and then a user, and then you guys will be given the option to join in the raid. And then rather than hosting to someone, which is where you stay on my channel and like in my chat, but you're just watching someone, you actually go to their channel. So if you're going to raid people on, or if you're going to like host over to people on Twitch, you should raid them, because then you push them to their channel rather than them just watching the person's channel through your channel. It's a bit better. The freeze choke. Yeah. Had he gotten that freeze, I think that would have been a triple. So here we go. We got more drag bat coming in. See what they decide to do on this one. I can imagine we're going to see the bats coming from the top side here. E-Dragon on the bottom doing a lot of work for his troops here. Here comes the ice golems in to distract. Interesting. Going to bat straight in the middle there over a rage, distracting with a golem and wizards, or a golem and a ice golem here. And they're going to completely gut this top side. No kinds of splash damage up here. And those dragons will be forced down to the bottom there as these bats clear through these defenses. Some decent value with the bats. Is it enough, though? That's a really good question. I think it gets... Oh, wow. That's worth a load of points. I think I get it. Wow, that's worth a load of points. Yeah. It's pretty good. Oh, do you get points for raiding people? Didn't know that. Oh, let's see. How to earn. Yeah, participate in a raid is 250. Yep. Grow a watch streak. Monthly first cheer. Monthly first gift a sub. Following the channel, participating in raid and claiming special bonus. Yeah. They should give you points based off of like donations. Yeah, it doesn't go through for him here. I don't think he had enough to clear through. I like the plan. It was good. To be fair, I did like the plan, but it wasn't enough to clear through. Stana, thank you so much for the follow over on Twitch. It's much appreciated. All right. Yeah, we're going to pop out of this one here. That one's not going anywhere. Did I miss a raid here? Nope. I think we watched that one. We'll put on this one here. Wait, did we watch this one? Hold on a minute. That was a 30v30. We did not. Wait a minute. We did not watch this one. Hold on. I'm going to watch this again. They came in with a 13v13 triple. I had no idea. What? What? No way. Out of nowhere. Coming in with the triple. I had no idea. They snuck under my radar. How dare they? I'm not going to lie. This Hello Kitty Jesmech war is neck and neck right now. Hello Kitty in a slight advantage with 2 triples over Jesmech. But, I mean, it's neck and neck. But, yeah, Penguins of War hitting a 13v13. Some awesome stuff here. Gotta love it. Again, huge shout out to the Clash Cup League. Again, this is the semifinals. Semifinals. Some intense stuff. Winner of these 2 wars face each other in the finals. That's going to be a good war. If I had to do pick'ems. If I had to pick which clans I would go for. See, and it's hard to say. I'm realizing now, I'm bringing up pick'ems and I'm like, man, it's so hard because all 4 of these clans are incredible. So we've got 2 lives going in, one from Hello Kitty and one from Penguins of War. We'll watch this one first, just because this one's a 12v12. They're running this base again. Let's see if they decide to change up the plan a bit. They do have a queen charge this time instead of just mass hogs. Let's see what they decide to do. Slammer's going to open up that town hall and go straight for it. That cannon in front of the town hall really is a bad part of this base here. I think a little change like that might make things a little bit better, because you can suey that town hall with just the slammer. We've got 2 raids going on right now. I'll keep you updated with both. We've got Sir J Diz going in for Grumpy Old Kitties on Jesmech. And we've got Terminator going in here. Let's see what he can do. Gonna have to drop a rage fairly soon here. This queen is taking a lot of damage. Here comes the friendly king. Gonna pop in and take down a few buildings and distract the lava hound for just a little bit. Holds out a rage for a long time. Drops it a bit too late there, and he's going to have to burn the ability. Needed to drop that rage just a little bit sooner there. That queen is taking a lot of damage. She's going to move through, though, and eventually take down that enemy queen and go for the enemy hound. And she'll just be kind of coasting there just for a little bit. And let's see where he decides to bring in these hogs. I can imagine we'll see them come in from about the 12 o'clock side. Just an update on the Jada's attack. It's looking pretty good. The queen charge got decent value, but missed an Inferno. So I'm not positive as if that one's going to go in or not. This one's looking a lot better here. Queen does eventually go down. However, now he's got his hogs moving in. Got a lot of value with that queen charge and slammer. Got rid of the town hall and really just has this back-end Inferno tower to deal with, as well as this expo. Those are probably the two biggest things for him here that can prevent this triple from going in. Healers have switched to the hogs, which is exactly what he wants to see. Saving this heal spell for now. He's eventually going to use it over this multi-target Inferno. The hogs are going to path slightly away from it here, though. Will they eventually peel down and get it? They will. They're going to get down that Inferno tower, and they're kind of thinning out here in the back end. Will he have enough to get through this one here? Healers are still healing some of these hog riders, but they are going down. That expo is not going to go down. This is going to be a defense. He doesn't have enough. That's 3 times this base is defended. That's crazy. On a complete side note, Sir Jadis has not gone through with his hit. The enemy queen stayed alive for the Lalo, and it's not going to go through. That's going to be a out-and-out fail. Nice try here, but not going to get it done. Not going to get it done for him. That's 2 fails in both of the wars there. Nice try. It's a good effort. But yeah, man, I absolutely love streaming these kinds of wars. Just because you see so much variety in the meta. Not to mention you're watching some of the best players in the game play this. But, okay, yeah. Back to what I was saying before with Pick'ems. Grumpy Old Kitties and Jesmech. I know both of these clans. I've been following them for a very long time. I know how good both of these clans are. I mean, they're stellar. Fantastic. When it comes to Penguins of War and Anarchy, I mean, they're, again, fantastic clans. I've streamed for Anarchy before. They've been incredible. And as far as I know, I'm pretty sure Penguins of War is partnered, or they're family clans with Blaze JP, who are, you know, world championship. They're world-class clans, really. They're incredible. So I really couldn't tell you from right now who's going to win. I'd have to look at current league stats, which I don't have. But in all honesty, I mean, all 4 of these clans deserve to be here. That's all I can really say. That's what I know for sure, is that these clans are definitely here because they worked for it. Gonna use that warden ability fairly early here. We got a Yeti Smash going in for this 12v12 for Anarchy. Let's see if they can get this one through. Yetis are piling through here. Now, the thing that I didn't know about Yetis is actually you don't have to use the Warden ability over the Town Hall with Yetis because they don't die in 1 hit due to this Giga Blast. They actually just take about half health. So you can use that Warden ability really early to keep those healers alive through the first wave of like air bombs, air mines, and stuff like that. The Russians are favorites in my opinion. That's fair. It's fair. Sinister Spencer. And in all honesty, I would have to somewhat agree with you just because I know Anarchy and I've seen them play before. And they're excellent. They're fantastic. So yeah, I would put them under my favorites as well just because I know them the most, but I can't count out Penguins of War, especially if they've got a partner like Blaze JP. I mean, you know, again, a lot of people know that name. Let's see. Minute 20 left. Plenty of time. I think he's got this one here. I think there's enough time to really clear through the rest of these bases and get it done. At least I think so. We will continue to watch this one out, though, because this one's a bit close here. Could run down to a time issue. But, again, I don't think so. I think he's got enough. Watching an Electron done by Jesmech over here. It's going in live. We'll switch to that one once we know this one's a triple. I'm pretty sure this one's a triple, so I'm going to switch over. We'll keep you updated on that one, but I do want to get straight into this one here. We got some more action going on. See how much this Electron can get here. Goodness, man. These Electrons, they just get so much value if you do them correctly. Clearing out almost 40% of the base before the loons even come in. Just to confirm, the Anarchy hit was a triple. They were able to get it done. Holy moly. I know. I love it so much. It's so good. Gotta love it. Yeah, this is crushed. Fantastic hit here by Zex. Or Jesmech? Linus? I don't know. Got it done, though. Look at how many loons he still has alive. Oh my gosh. It's crazy. Again, that electron value is crazy. I gotta give it to him, though. It's pretty good. It's pretty up there. Man, I'm not gonna lie. This is the most action within the past. How long have we streamed? About 2 hours and 30 minutes. Tons of action going. We still got more. No breaks at all. We've got our first 12v12 of the Jesmech Grumpy Old Kitties War, started by Jesmech here. We've got Nightfall going in with a P.E.K.K.A. smash, P.E.K.K.A. Bobat at that, starting with a bit of a wide funnel over by the 3 to 6 o'clock side. Here comes the Skeleton King up at the top. He's going to do a bit more funneling for his main army. That pushes in with the Wall Wrecker. Here comes the Queen and the rest of the P.E.K.K.A.s alongside the bowlers. They've got nowhere to go but the center of this base. Here come the healers a bit late as well. They're going to slowly pile in. Coco-Loons behind, or in front of the healers rather, to keep them moving. I can imagine we're going to see this Eternal Tome ability fairly early to keep those bowlers moving. There it is. Popping through. It's looking really strong so far. He's really pushing through this base at the moment. 2 dragons are going to pop out of the CC. They're not going to do a whole lot to this Barbarian King. Here comes a test loon over on this mortar. And I can imagine we're going to see the bats from about the 6 o'clock side. P.E.K.K.A.s are going to pile in towards this town hall, take it down. No issues at all. Bowlers skipping towards those wizard towers. Can they get it down? It's crucial that they do. They will get that back end wizard tower down, which is huge for these bats. Doesn't freeze the wizard tower. Wait a minute. Oh, it's distracted by the P.E.K.K.A. Misses the wizard tower with the freeze, but it's not a huge deal. Going to freeze it again. He has no more freezes left to go, but I think he might have enough on the back end here to really clear through this multi. It's tough to say. A bit of a freeze fail, but it's not the end of the world here. Still has that Queen ability. Queen's still moving through here. He's taking a lot of damage here. He's going to have to get rid of that mortar at some point. It's taking down the Queen ever so slightly. He's going to have to burn the ability here. That mortar is going to be able to dwindle the Queen down. Still has the P.E.K.K.A.s in the center dealing with that multi. They're going to eventually take it down. Queen's on the outside here with these Teslas. She's going to go down before she can get all these Teslas out of the way, though. It's close, but I think that one freeze fail there just cost him the raid. It was a good effort, but can he still get this? Am I jinxing it a bit too early? I think it's a time fail. I don't think it's an out and out fail. I think he would have gotten this had he had more time. But yeah, I think this is a time fail in all honesty. I don't see this being an out and out fail. Has plenty enough. Well, really has one P.E.K.K.A. left alive. Okay, we are going to bounce out of this one because that's not going to be a triple. Pretty sure time's going to bite him there. We'll go straight into this raid. Okay. All right, we got another 11v11 going in here. We're starting with a Yeti Blimp. Haven't seen one of those or a ton yet. With the Sui heroes going straight into the Mass Miner. So as we saw earlier, Diz from JL hopped into the chat and was able to answer my question on why do people run defensive golems in the clan castle. One of the biggest reasons was to stop this Mass Miner raid that's going in here. Let's see how far this one gets. So I'm guessing this one's already been hit before. And they know that the CC is a Hound, so they've completely ignored the CC. Yeah, it is a Hound CC, but the Hound actually was lured out there, but it's not going to do much. These miners can't really take it down. And let's see if he can just pile his way through here. Gonna have to take down that loon. Gonna freeze and poison the loon. Interesting. I would imagine he'd do something else with that. I guess, in all honesty, that loon could probably ruin this raid for him, so it's understandable. That Hound won't do much. Now he's got a bunch of miners on this back end here. Will he heal? He's got to heal at some point. He's taking a lot of damage. Really late on that heal, though. And I think this one's a bit dwindled out now. Not going to go through for him there. A little bit late on that heal. And, yeah, going to get stopped here. Good try by Grumpy Old Kitties. Almost getting through, but not going to happen for him. Okay, we got another live going in. We got Karma. He's hitting himself a 12v12. Going straight in on this base. This is the exact base that we saw hit just a second ago. Let's see what he decides to do. Going in straight for the cleanup hit. That queen is on the enemy town hall. He's going to get that ice golem in the middle, starting the bats from 12 this time to deal with those Teslas. Town hall will eventually go down, and now he's got that back end to deal with here. Hasn't gotten as much as the previous raid got, so he's going to have to do a bit more. That wizard tower really didn't need to freeze that one. Going to have to freeze the multi. Lost a lot of bats here. I don't think this one's going to go through. His troops did not get as much as the previous raid, which is what he was hoping for. And again, didn't need to freeze that wizard tower because it was distracted. But in all honesty, I don't blame him. It was distracted just a split second before the troops went in. That's going to be a fail. Good try there. Again, that plan will work. You just have to execute a little bit better and get a little lucky on that entry. Nice try by Karma. Not going to go through for him, though. Okay, in this case, since we got a bit of break time, I will be right back in just a moment. Going to run to the restroom. Take a quick break. Don't pop off alive while I'm gone. I'll literally be like 2 minutes. I would hope so. We'll see. Right, look at that. See, I just told you. Just wait a minute. I'll be right back. But no, gotta go straight in with a live, right? Let's see what we got going. We got a Quattro Quake, Queen Charge, Lalo going in here for Jesmech. Got the Seeking Air Mine really, fulfilling its role as a Seeking Air Mine, going cross map and taking down a healer. Another Seeking Air Mine loses 2 healers. Not ideal. But it's not the end of the world. This queen will still be able to move through and hopefully grab this eagle. He's got that slammer as well. He's going to be able to get a decent bit. Rages the healers again. I think he took... Did he take 6 healers? No, there's only 3. There's 3 in that little spot there. They're going to move through and take down this eagle. Now he's got the Lalo coming in from the 12-to-1 side. Really the 12-to-2 side. They're going to move in. These loons are taking a little while to go in. But nonetheless, they'll slowly move towards the center of the base here. Queen's going to get locked onto the enemy king. Take him down. Now he's got a back-end Inferno Tower to deal with. No spells left. I think he's a bit too thinned out here for this Lalo to do much more. That Warden ability possibly could have been used a bit earlier there to keep things going. Use the Warden ability as the Slammer pops there. That Air Sweeper's bullying his loons now. Eventually some of them go towards the Tornado Trap there. I don't think he's going to get this one through. Just a little bit too much here on the back end for his loons to deal with. It was a good try, good plan, but not going to go through for him here. Unlucky stuff. Good try. It was a good effort. I'll give you that. Yeah, not gonna. It's gonna dwindle out here. He still has that queen ability, but not gonna be able to get through. 92%. But again, just barely not gonna get through. Good try, good effort. Not gonna happen for him. We got another live going in. Already at 75% destroyed. See how this one's going. This one's looking really good here. He's got that enemy queen in the center of the base. However, he does have a bunch of dragons to take her down. Yeah, this one's crushed. This is smashed. That's gonna be a triple for Grumpy Old Kitties. Again, at the moment, who's tied? Look at the hit rates. They're literally neck and neck right now. That is insane. I didn't even notice that it was that close. Wow. And again, that's why I said earlier, I'm not going to predict who's going to win these wars. because both of these clans are incredible. They're fantastic. They're awesome at 11v11, awesome at 12v12. And I would not be surprised if both of these clans cleared the 11s. I see it happening, in all honesty. I don't think we'll see any 11s left alive come the final 16 to 14 hours of this war. I think all the 11s will be gone. Which, I mean, it just goes to show the skill level of these clans. Because it really comes down to the... Like, defending is pretty important at Town Hall 11, don't get me wrong. It's building a good base that, you know, will skew pathing or whatever is important. But really, you got to give it to the attackers so far. We haven't seen some insane base builds just yet. As in, like, we haven't seen a raid get completely crushed just because the base is OP. Really what we've seen is just like attackers make like mistakes here and there that cause them to fail. At least that's the majority of what we've seen. So again, you got to give it to the attackers, man. They're killing it. Both clans are killing it. Look at that. See, I was ready for it. I knew it was coming. I was like, where's it at? I'm ready. Send it in. So again, both clans, I believe, have almost hit every single 11. We'll see what happens. Got the Ice Golem moving in here with the King and the Queen. Gonna Sui into all of these Teslas and take down the Town Hall. Does he have any other plans for pushing in here? He has the 2 skeleton spells, so we know that he's going to be aiming directly for that Queen with those skeleton spells. So I'm interested to see what this Queen is meant to grab. I think she's meant to grab this air defense right over here. This one right there. I think that's what she's going for, but I'm not sure she'll be able to reach that one. We'll see what happens, though. Queen's going to get that elixir storage out of the way. Wait, let me see. Abs, thank you so much for the cheer. Hold on, wait, what does it say? Jesmech are good. Almost as good as GoK. You know it, Abs. Thank you so much for the 1,000 biddies. It is much appreciated. But yeah, it's going to be a close war. I'm super, super excited to not only see the outcome, but just see the rest of the hits. We got Sir JD is coming in from Hello Kitty. Or Grumpy Old Kitties. Let's see what he can do here. Got the dragon out of the CC to get the enemy queen. He has 1 skeleton spell. What is he using the skeleton spell for? Very interested to find out. Here comes the haste spell down to keep these loons in the center of the base here. This one's looking really strong, but he's got a lot left in this back end, but he has the spells to get through it. Air Sweeper will go down. He's going to drop another haste and a heal over this Inferno Tower, and he's going to freeze it. Oh, misses the Inferno Tower. Not what he wanted. He wanted to nab that Inferno Tower with that freeze, but just barely missed it. Not the end of the world, though. Still moving through. Skeleton spell in the back end of the base. I'm confused as to why he had the skeleton spell, but nonetheless, he still has it. Air defense doesn't go down. It's really close. I don't know if he's going to be able to get this one here. It's going to be so close. Can these loons loop back in and take down the air defense? 2 loons left alive. They're going to get it. I think this is going to be a triple. That's a triple. Oh, my goodness. Jadiz, by the skin of his teeth, is going to get this Lalo done. Getting the triple for Grumpy Old Kitty. Oh, my gosh. That was close. Now, that was really close. I'll give him that. Yeah, you got a little bit lucky on that one, but nonetheless, it's another 11v11 triple for Hello Kitty. Man, again, both of these clans popping off. We have seen zero lack of effort from both of these clans in terms of 11v11. Both running a over 60% hit rate. GG. Big GG's out there. Well done to J-Diz, getting it done. I'm really hoping my voice survives with me throughout tonight, but we'll see what happens. Let's see. Have we seen? We've been in a bit of a slowdown in the Penguins of War, Anarchy War, but no slowdown in this one. We got another live hit going in for Jesmech here. They're going to be bringing a Queen Charge Lalo with the Quattro Quakes again. Let's see what he's got here. Let's see what Mech can do. Mech the best. Let's see if he can prove whether or not he's the best. Starting with that Queen over by the 10 o'clock side. She's going to be able to nab that air defense right from the get-go. He's going to Quake her straight into the base here. No messing about. It's going to grab those 2 air defenses. He wants to try and get that Inferno Tower and the enemy Queen and possibly the Eagle as well. A bit of a daunting Queen charge, however. He has the spells to do so. 3 rages and a free spell if necessary. Let's see what he's got here. Queen's slowly moving through here. Going to drop that rage. Queen's going to go down like nothing. Taking down another air defense. He really doesn't have to deal with a whole lot on this entry. CC will pop out. It is a damaged CC, so that will go down relatively quickly to the poison. Going to drop the minion on the air skellies to keep those healers alive. Here come 2 loons over on the archer tower. And I think that's because he wants to send in the slammer straight towards the bomb tower. We might have seen this raid just a little bit earlier. No, he's sending the slammer in on the bottom side. Interesting stuff. Okay, so he's going for an opposite approach with this slammer. Going to soak a Seeking Air Mine, which isn't ideal. However, it's not the end of the raid here. Queen's going to slowly move towards that Eagle artillery and take it down before he gets too many shots off. She's taking a lot of damage as well. Eventually, we'll either have to drop a rage or phase. He's going to opt in for using the ability here rather than using a rage. He wants to save that for his Lalo here. A couple of external defenses here could cause his loons to path to the outside, but he's watching them very closely here, making sure that he's taking them down. He's dropping some loons to take down that cannon, keep everything in the middle of this base here. Moving through, Warren ability is popped. It's looking good. It's looking pretty strong. Got that back end rage. I think he's got this one here. I think this is another triple for Jesmech. I don't see this one defending, in all honesty. He's got a lot of loons left alive. That's a nice hit. Well done. This is fun to watch, but hard to keep up for the stream. Yeah. Yeah, it's draining after a while, but it's fun, honestly. It's so much fun. It's this is the first dual stream I've done this year. Well done to Jesmech, getting it done. Another triple on the board. Yeah, this is the first triple I've done, or the first triple. Yeah, that sounds about right. It's the first dual stream I've done this year. And I was gonna actually, funny enough, I was gonna use at this point right here. I was gonna use this iPad to do the dual stream, but this thing is garbage. It's too old and just would not load properly, and it would be a little laggy. So just to give you an example, this screen right here, this iPad, it's running off of an Elgato straight into my computer. So super clean footage. And then this phone over here is running through Air Server off of my mobile phone itself. So it's, as you can see, it's a little bit laggy here and there. It can display on the screen, but it's not as smooth as the Elgato capture itself. But yeah, you wouldn't believe how slow and laggy it was if I tried to use that thing with Air Server. It just wouldn't happen. Wouldn't work. So I was like, you know what? Gotta bite the bullet and just use the phone for this one. Maybe one day I'll use I'll get myself another pad and dual stream. Maybe one day. We'll see. I was at 99. Well, all right, let's see. Let's watch a raid. Do we have any 12v12 triples? There we go. We have a 12v12 triple in the other war that we'll watch. Did we have one over here? I don't think so. Wait, I can double check. I have stats. No 12v12 triples yet. Oh, this is a 13v13 triple. Sorry. I'll give this to them. This is a good hit. We'll keep it on the screen as we have a bit of downtime between attacks. Now, ideally, as a streamer, when you're streaming, you want as little downtime between attacks as possible. See, what's up, Nez, over on YouTube? Let's go, more COC players. You know it, man. I'm doing my best to pay close attention to the chats here. I know I was a bit late on that one, because I've got them both pulled up on separate windows just so I can pay attention to both. You know, I'll go ahead and switch to this because the YouTube chat isn't as active at the moment. But yeah, we got some awesome wars streaming right now. We got Penguins of War versus Anarchy. We've got Jesmech versus Grumpy Old Kitties in the Clash Cup League semifinals. Some crazy stuff, man. Winner of these two wars will go to the finals and compete for the best clan in the Clash Cup League. It's going to be intense. Both clans want it. You know they're going to work for it. So let's see what they can do. Let's see if they can get it done. Who will be victorious? I think it's very clear that both of these clans' attacking superiority, or all four of them, is superb. They're incredible when it comes to any kind of attacks. So really what's going to come through for these clans is the defense. It's just really dependent on their defense. If these clans can hold as many attacks as possible per base, that's how you win these wars. Sounds stupid, I know, but it's very simple stuff. If you defend more, you win. Could be hard to grasp, but, you know, just throwing it out there. That's what it is. It's crazy, I know. Again, the hit rates couldn't be any closer in both of these wars. Well, Anarchy have kind of gone off and popped off here. But, again, hit rates, very, very similar here. Okay, well, that's... Hold on, one of them is not correct. This stat is not correct at all because they're 1 for 2, so they should be 50%. Ah, I know why. That needs to be this. There we go. Yeah, so I just recently set up this this dual stream overlay like today, and so I'm still working out a few kinks here and there. There's a few things that are not exactly what they need to be. So let's see, that needs to be this. There we go. Got that fixed up. But yeah, this was a nice triple by Kun getting it done. Got that 3-star. Up at Town Hall 13. That means both clans are sitting at 1 Town Hall 13 3-star each. Some awesome stuff. All right, we'll go ahead and put on a replay from... Okay, also, if you guys have any replays you want me to show, you got a Town Hall 10, or not a Town Hall 10. Too used to streaming the WCL stuff. If you got a Town Hall 11, 12, or 13 raid you want me to watch, let me know. I'll pop it on. We'll watch it. We'll watch both. We'll have some fun. Got a feeling I'll be here a while. I think I'll be all right. Now, it all depends on how much my voice holds up. That's really where I'm at. Because, again, because I don't consistently stream, it's going to sound stupid, but I don't condition my voice, which causes me to... which just causes my voice to plummet as I get near the end of the streams. As well as every single time I stream, my #1 focus is not only on the wars, but also keeping the energy. I've been in so many streams where I just sit there and they're like, yeah, we're doing the thing, and it's really cool. Oh my gosh, I can't believe he did that. It's like, where's the energy? Like, you got to bring a little bit of energy in there to really get things moving. So I try and be as energetic without being over energetic. But try and be as energetic as possible throughout the duration of the entire stream. Now, if I'm doing a 24-hour stream, that's different. But just saying, you'll never see me do a 24-hour stream. Not going to happen. There's no way. I would have to have some huge motivation. Like, someone would have to be paying me like $300, $400 to do a 24-hour stream. There's no way. Because I barely last like 4 to 6 hours. I think the longest stream I did was 7.5 hours. And this was way back. This was in January. January of 2018. I did a 8-hour stream. And a lot of that was I was jumping around showcasing wars. I was doing a lot of farming and stuff like that. But it was fun. It was fun. Those 8 hours were tons of fun. It was an absolute blast. Loved it. But yeah, never again. Never again. That was again, because streaming itself is very draining. Because you think about what you're doing for, 2, 3, 4, sometimes 6 to 7 hours is you're sitting in front of a screen talking constantly, trying to bring that content. Because as a streamer, you're an entertainer. You're not just here to showcase things or cover wars or stream this or stream that, whatever. You're here to entertain. That's the main goal of the streamer. You gotta make something entertaining. And the fact that I can try and make something entertaining as well as bring exposure to these kinds of leagues, it's great. I love working with these community leagues. Sometimes it's a bit hard to communicate, which in all fairness, it's understandable because we have some worldwide leagues and of course different time zones make things difficult. But it's just been tons of fun being able to work with these leagues, stream certain wars, as well as work with the clans. For those of you who don't know, I'm currently playing in King Jeffrey, and so I do a lot of streaming for them. Anytime I get the chance, I'll try and do a stream for them, streaming whatever war they're doing, whether it be Pinnacle Cup, CCL, CWL very soon. I forget when they start up. I think it's fairly soon. I can't remember exactly when, but yeah, doing a bit of action for them is really just been an absolute blast. Not gonna lie, it's been pretty great. All right, so we're just go ahead and we're going to coast for a little bit. We're going to see if we see any other live hits go in. We've had a bit of a break after the wave of live hits, so I can imagine we've got some planning going on. How long have you been in King Jeffrey? Oh, that's a good question. It was since last year. I think it was like December of last year. So a couple of months now. I still got a lot of work to do because, again, I'm not the best at this game. I may know a lot, or a decent bit about the game. Am I the best? No. No. I've got a lot of work to do when it comes to attacking. But I've been playing with them, learning a lot, especially on base building. I think that's the big area that I've learned a lot about because it's freaking complex. But yeah, I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed the competitive play. Finally decided to, after the 5 years I had just played the game in my small little farm clan, I decided, you know what, I'm gonna take my 13 and give it a shot, give competitive play a shot, and try out these community leagues and see how far I go. So far, I think my hit rate in CCL is like, actually I can check. I'm pretty sure it's like 15-20%, which is not great, but let me see. Let's see. Yeah, my hit rate, I'm 18%, which is not. That's 7 for 38. So, it's not good. It's not good, but it's getting there. It's just gotta improve. That's about it. It really just comes down to the practice. It's practice and patience when practicing, because it's one thing to just do the same thing over and over again until it works, and it's another thing to make slight changes to the raid that you're doing in order to make it, make it actually function properly. This is Monkey Mech getting it done. But yeah, 7 for 38. That's about right. It's yeah. I try and I also, I mean, this is just my play style with the game. I prefer hitting fresh, and I will always prefer hitting fresh. That's not because one of the biggest reasons I like hitting fresh is because it's more challenging. I like more of a challenge, which again might be difficult for me, especially when I'm still trying to learn how to play the game properly. But I like it because it's more of a challenge, as well as it in the event that you do fail, you're giving your clanmates a better opportunity to triple that base because you're giving them a constructed plan, you're giving them info and things like that. So I don't know, being that first wave to go in and try and hit fresh triples, and in the event I don't, you've got cleanup attacks. I don't know, I just prefer that style a lot more. So, and most of the time, every single one of my hits in CCL this season in King Jeffrey was a fresh hit. I didn't do any cleanup hits. It's just fresh every single time. What's up, KJ? How you doing? Good to see you. But yeah, I also do fresh because I know I'm nowhere near the best player in King Jeffrey. Like nowhere near. I definitely lack in comparison to my clanmates. But knowing I can possibly go in and clear a base out of the way, or get some info is where I'm at. So using me as a first wave, I don't know. It's just my style. Zoom out here so you guys can actually see. We got a live. We got Grumpy Old Kitties going in again. We got a Queen Charge Lalo coming in from the about 9 o'clock side, dropping a couple of loons to take down this mortar and this cannon, get him out of the way and force this queen up north. So you prefer fresh hitting because I know I do not have the same skill and execution as the gods of my clan. Yeah, exactly, Abs. That is exactly where I'm at. It's like I'm okay with fresh hitting. I'll try and clear out a base. It's not like I YOLO when you're doing a fresh hit, but it's like, make a good plan. If the execution goes off a little bit, it's not a big deal. You've got someone who can come in and execute the same plan, do it a bit better, things like that. So yeah, that's the exact reason why I prefer hitting fresh. Queen Charge is looking fairly good here. Wasn't able to get the healers into the rage, but not the end of the world. They eventually wander into it here. Let's see what Grumpy Old Kitties can do here. This Queen Charge is looking good. Gonna peel down and get that Eagle after this Queen gets that Ice Golem. There we go. Eagle will activate and lock onto the King. Not ideal, but not going to be the end of the world either. That eagle's going to go down before it does a whole lot. Enemy queen will also go down. And his queen is going to be coasting near this right side of the base, and she's going to be perfectly fine. There's going to be nothing that's going to be able to really do a ton of damage for her. That leaves him a ton of spells for his Lalo here. Delaying the Warden on the Lalo, just trying to get these loons in for now. Get them moving. Here comes the rest of the Lalo with the Warden down at the bottom. Those loons are going to be able to take down that Wizard Tower and slowly move towards the air defense. Or will they move towards the air defense? They're not going to get that air defense. Very interesting Lalo here. That queen's going to break through that wall and slowly peel towards the air defense here. As Lalo's spreading out a lot, Warden's really not stepping up for him here either. Man, nothing's going right for him. Pops the Warden ability a bit early there. I don't know if this one's going to go through, though. Doesn't have a whole lot to deal with, and that queen's actually going to dial to the backside here. She now has to deal with the enemy king, though, but does have her ability. He's got those max loons with the haste spell, but with that exterior Tesla, it's going to cause them to kind of path a bit weird here away from the air defense. Not ideal, but again, not the end of the world. I think there was a small execution error. I think he should have used a haste spell here to get these loons traveling through that wizard tower. Again, not the end of the world, though. I think he's noticed that. Queen's going to break to the outside and grab that town hall. It's going to up his percentage on the base. However, it's not going to up their hit rate. Got a live? Yep. Okay, we'll jump out of this one because we know that one's not going to triple. And we'll go straight to Jesmech going in. We got Mech going in again with another queen charge. Seeing the Quakes again. Very interesting stuff. Let me make sure I'm not like hearing myself. Okay, I'm not. Cool. All right. So he's eventually going to dial straight in. Going to take down the Inferno Tower. Slowly move to the Eagle. See, he's going to have to use the ability. No, he's okay here, actually. No, he's going to have to burn the ability. Yep. Burns the ability. Gets straight through it. If I was him, I would drop another Rage to keep this queen moving, because she can get a lot of value in this little quadrant over here, but we'll see what he decides to do. Going to freeze that multi-target Inferno to stop it from doing any damage to his troops. We're going to see this Eternal Tome ability a bit earlier here to keep everything alive. We won't. Things are going to be moving through here. Queen's going to take down that air defense as well as pick off that other building there. And she's going to be relatively on her own. Decides to Rage. Don't know if that's the best use of the Rage. However, it might be a good decision here because now that queen can slowly travel through and help clean up. He's got a couple of buildings up at the top side to get rid of. 53 seconds left on the board. I don't think it's going to come down to a matter of time here. It might just come down to a matter of... I think he's got this one here. If anything... No, honestly, if anything, at this point, it's going to be a time fail. If it fails, he's got plenty of troops left alive, but I don't see it happening. Plenty of cleanup left alive. 36 seconds. Plenty of time. That's going to be another 11v11 for Jesmech. Well done. Smashed it. Good stuff. You did it. There we go. Oh, wait. Is it going to be a time fail? Am I jinxing things here? 3 seconds. 2, 1. Oh my gosh! Ah, broken tablets everywhere. No. That is unfortunate. I could have sworn that would have been a triple. Just barely. Barely doesn't get... Look at the health on the gold mine. Ah. Oh man, we'll take it. Fair enough, man. Jeez, that's gotta hurt. Ouch. Barely defends there. Man, the hit rate is so close. It's so incredibly close between both of these clans. Like, look at the 11 hit rate. Look at it. 60 to 64. It's, man. God bless both these clans, dude. Because it is it's been neck and neck since the start of the war. And it has no signs of stopping. Dang. So the Anarchy Penguins of War, we have not seen a live hit in about 30 minutes now. They've decided to take a bit of a time to do some planning. of their hits. Anarchy really have been popping off. They haven't cleared. Have they cleared the 11s? They're close to clearing the 11s. They got a couple more left to go. Just to confirm, both of these clans have 20 11s. They've cleared 11 of them, so they're slowly moving through here. 8 out of the 12 12s have been cleared, which is crazy, and they're 1 for 1 13v13. So some fantastic stuff from Anarchy here. Again, I'm not surprised. Having streamed them in the past, I was aware that they were pretty up there, pretty good. I'll give it to them. Let's see. We'll go ahead and put on a replay here. Oh, no, never mind. We're not putting on a replay because we have a live. Going in for Jesmech here. Let's see what they can do. Going to start here with a king up by the 2 o'clock side. Going to wall break straight into this wall. Here comes the queen. He's got a queen charge Lalo. Still waiting for someone to bring in the queen charge mass baby dragon. Somebody want to be OP and do that? That'd be great. Thanks. It's the base from before. This one? Oh, is this the same base that was hit? Like a minute before? Okay. Oh, yeah, no, you're right. It was that gold mine. That gold mine right there. I hope he has a plan for that one to take it down. Let's see what he decides to change here to try and get himself a triple. I can imagine they're just going to do things a bit more quick. That's really what it's at. Late on the poison, but not the end of the world. That eagle going to do a bit of fire on this queen. But again, not the end of the world. She's going to slowly move through here. Now that queen charge on that previous raid was really good. Really, really good. So he's going to have to not only replicate that, but somehow speed it up. And I think that just comes down to deploying the Lalo a bit faster. He had a decent bit left alive before he took some goblins this time. Yep, I see it. That's his plan for the gold mine. Let's see what he decides to do here. Queen's going to go straight for that eagle, then straight for the enemy queen. We're going to see the Lalo come in from about the 12 o'clock side like it did previously. Here comes the slammer. Here comes the hound. Come a couple more loons. And honestly, props to Jesmech here. They saw this raid. They know it can triple, and they're going to go in for it again. Why would they not? There we go. Sorry. Got interrupted there. Hold on a minute. This boy. Come on, let me see if I can take care of this. Oh, music is gone. There we go. Clearing through here. Doing good. It's looking much better than before. He's going straight for that gold mine. No messing about there. Queen's banging on a wall, which is always fun. Gotta love it. But he's got that cleanup going straight in here. No messing about. 27 seconds left on the board. Plenty of time. Queen's going to be able to snipe those buildings. This is going to be a triple this time. No doubt in my mind. He's got this one in. Well done here by Enjoy. Getting it done for Jesmech. They knew straight after that last raid, okay, we can do this. We can triple this base. All we need to do is be a little bit more quick. And we'll be just fine. And they did it. And here they are. Getting that triple. Well done. All right. Let's see if we can put on another replay. Which one do we want to watch? Here, let's see. I'll put on this 13v13 raid in the previous war. Okay. Go ahead and put this one on. You need to talk to me urgently. Okay. All right. One moment then. Let me go ahead and... So what we'll do is we'll stick on this raid really quickly. And, actually, you know what? Okay, I'll be back in just a moment. We're going to go ahead and switch over screens really quickly. But yeah, we'll be back in just a moment. We'll go ahead and recap anything that we missed. But yeah, I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, and we're back. Sorry about that. A buddy of mine needed my help with something really quick. All right, let's get straight back into it. We didn't miss any lives. Again, the Penguins of War and Anarchy War has been relatively silent so far. We just saw Enjoy hit a triple for Jesmech. Got it done for him. But yeah, huge props to Jesmech. When it went straight in after their last hit for a straight in after their last hit to get that triple to secure it as well as they could there. Got a couple of claim tags on those Town Hall 13s. Will we see any Town Hall 13 hits this stream? It's a good question. An excellent question. All right. Not a huge fan with this one. This song. Not digging it a ton, if I had to be honest. All right. We'll put on a replay really quick. I gotta go take care of something in the kitchen. I forgot that I left the stove on. There we go. Okay. I'll be back in just a minute. Alright, that should be taken care of. No worries there. Have I missed any lives? Yes, no? Probably. Alright. What's up, dude lad? How you doing? Good to see you. Doing good. Doing good. Hope you're doing well. Just doing a bit of CCL semifinals action. Jesmech versus Grumpy Old Kitties. We got Penguins of War versus Anarchy. Penguins of War and Anarchy. Their war has come to a very slight halt. We haven't seen a live in about 45 minutes or so. Jesmech War, though, has been popping off. We have seen probably some of the most consistent 11v11s from both clans. They've been neck and neck since literally since the start of this war. It's crazy. Here we go. We got another live from Jesmech going in 11v11. Let's see what they can do here. He's going to be bringing a Sui Lalo. Interesting stuff. He does have a clone spell, so I can imagine we're going to see an Electron possibly from the Slammer. See what he decides to do here. Going to send in his friendly king to take down the enemy king with a baby dragon up by about 9. Queen comes in as well. If this triples, it's going to be 14-23 for both sides. Exactly. It's crazy close. Crazy close. Alright, Queen's going to be able to take down that air defense. Slowly move up towards these gold storages. I think he wanted her to move down south, but she's going to move towards the gold storages anyways. I think I can see where he's setting up to Electron here. Going to lure the Hound out of the CC, and he's going to have an Archer possibly come in from this backside here and lure the Hound away. Or the King lures the Hound away. Perfect. Here comes this Slammer straight in towards this multi-target Inferno. Going to take it down and then slowly move in towards this enemy Queen. Wasting no time, dropping that Rage straight away. Going to actually freeze the Sweeper, which is a good move there. That's going to allow that E-Dragon to take down the enemy Queen with no issues there. Now, not convinced on this Electron value here. Let's see what it gets here. Electron going to go, or the Electro Dragon going to go straight to the middle here. Really going to go down. Not going to get a whole lot. Not convinced that Electron was super high value, especially with that Queen staying alive, or with just the Queen going down in that Inferno. But we'll see. Maybe he'll turn it around the rest of this raid. He's going to pile in his loons directly into this base here. They're going to go straight for that Eagle. No messing about. They're going to heal through that Eagle Blast. But he'll be alright through that. Still has the Warning ability in hand. 2 haste spells left to go. It's looking really good. The pathing for his loons is beautiful. Going to pop that Warning ability as they wander into that multi-target Inferno. He's got the Hound at the corner of the base. They're not going to be able to do much. They're pathing around the multi, which is not what he wants to see. Out of spells at this point. It's really close here. He's got to deal with that multi-target Inferno somehow. No spells to stop it. Still has a Lava Hound alive. Just now went down. That heal. Yeah, that heal definitely messed him up there. He should have saved that one just for a little bit longer. And that would have possibly allowed him to take down that multi-target Inferno. But the pathing around it is fantastic. Really got him. The spells were not great in this hit. Yeah, I would have to agree. I think a little bit of spell adjustments, and he could possibly triple this one here. Nice try, but sadly not going to go through for him. But a good effort nonetheless. It was a good effort. Not going to go through for him, though. Again, still, though, the war is literally neck and neck. Alright, we got a live over in the Penguins of War. Got an 11v11. Let's go ahead and switch over to this one here. We got a Queen Charge Hog raid. Bit of a switch from the Hybrid or the Miners. See what he can do here. See how this Queen can go. Sorry for not commentating that. Got messaged by a buddy. This Queen Charge is looking okay, but that Dragon's going straight for the healers. That's not what he wants. Can that Queen go in and take down this Dragon before it takes down the healers? She does. Beautiful stuff here. He's going to have to rage straight away once he gets up towards this Queen. She's going to be taking some big damage from those Eagle Shells. He needs to drop a rage. He's late on the rage. Going to have to burn the ability. Here comes the heal spell down for the Hogs, saving the rage spell. Interesting enough. That Queen's going to go down, though. Is this a hybrid? No, it's just straight Hogs. I'm very interested as to why he didn't rage the Queen. Did not rage the Queen, and that might cost him this raid here. With that enemy King being alive on the back end, going to rage the Hogs through this corner compartment, freezing the 2 Expos, missing the Eagle just a little bit, but not a huge deal. Hogs will still crush through and eventually path towards this Eagle after they take down some of these defenses. It's looking really close. Going to heal the back end here and move through. Eagle will eventually go down. That's the final defense. Now it's just a matter of clearing through this enemy king, which they'll be able to do. 34 seconds. Does he have enough time to get through this? I would argue he does. I think he'll be okay, but then again, I've been wrong in the past, so we'll see. I think he's got enough Hog Riders to kind of run through and clear through these buildings, plus those Wizards really will help him out a bunch with the cleanup on this raid. 17 seconds left, 6 buildings remaining. Can he go through? Show head on 9 from Anarchy. Sure thing, Dina. No problem. After this raid, we'll go ahead and pop that one on. He's going to time fail. It's a shame. You hate to see it, but just barely going to time fail. 5 more seconds and he would have had that one. Nice try, but not going to go through. What's up, Official Marcus? How's it going? You said show hit on 9 from Anarchy, so that would be here. This one? The one on King Pingu? It was a dragon raid. Very, very beautiful Queen Charge Dragon. It was awesome. The war starts. The war stars on the enemy clan, though. Yeah, Anarchy really have. They've popped off so far. They've done a lot of their hits so far in comparison to. Let's see. We've done a few FPS issues. I'm not sure if that's my battery or my computer. There we go. But yeah, Anarchy have used a significant more amount of attacks than Penguins of War. This is a really good Queen Charge. Into the Dragons. Really got it done. Gotta give it to him, man. It was good. Low-key, this stream be looking professional. I hope your channel grows a lot this year. Thank you so much, Marcus. I appreciate it. I try and look as professional as I possibly can. And getting involved with these community wars has been tons of fun. Being able to cover these kinds of high-action wars. These are some high-stake wars as well. This is the Clash Cup League semifinals. Of the playoffs. We've got these top 4 clans. Winner of these 2 wars will go to the finals. I just, you know, it's awesome because I've got such a passion for this game. I've been playing it for the past 7 years, which is crazy, I know. But I've been playing it for like around 7 years, and the competitive scene is near and dear to my heart just because I've been following it for so long. So being able to actually stream these wars, cover them, you know, it's just tons of fun. I enjoy it so much. Got a live going in from Anarchy again. We got their number 40 popping off. We got a Lalo again. Is a Sui Lalo. Possibly, yeah, no, a Sui Lalo. Into this base here. Interesting deployment on that haste spell. Crushing through. Enemy Hound pops out. He's got a lot of loons left alive. Very sporadic Lalo, though. Not clean at all. But he's getting through, though. There we go, clearing through these buildings and taking them down. That's going to be a 3-star for Anarchy at Town Hall 11, putting them for 12 for 21. They've cleared 12 out of the 20 Town Hall 11s. Fantastic stuff. We're going to pop straight out of this one here. We go straight into... Oh, wait, no. Wait. No. Which one is live? There it is. All right, we got a Queen Charge Lalo from Anarchy going in again to try and clear their 13th Town Hall 11. Queen's going to start here over by the middle of this quadrant over here, which is about the 2 o'clock side. She's going to not take the jump at all, and she's going to path away. Not what he wanted here. He wanted that queen to step up for that jump spell, but I think at this point he knows that that queen's going to wander straight around this base. There's no saving this one unless she somehow magically traveled. Nope, she's gone. Not going to take the jump spell, not go where he needs her to do. Now, needs her to go. Now, the question is, can he still somehow recover this raid? Let's see what he decides to do. Doesn't use any more spells for the Queen Charge, knowing that it's not going to get him a whole lot of value. So here come the troops from the left, from the right, up at 12 and 10. They're going to slowly pile in towards where the Queen was supposed to go. He's basically swagged a jump at this point, so really what he's trying to go for here is percentage as well as looking for traps. Good warden ability over the enemy Queen. Going to keep those loons alive for just a little bit longer. Queen is eventually going to go down due to that enemy King. No way he gets this, but he again is still looking for that more percentage and trying to scout as much of this base as possible. Okay, let's see. Oh dang, I've played for like 5 years I think, but I'm only at Town Hall 11. If it didn't take me as many breaks, I'm sure I'd be higher Town Hall level. What device do you play on? Right now, this one is on my iPhone 7 Plus, and the other device that I have hooked up is an iPad Air 2, and that one is streaming the Jesmech Grumpy Old Kitties War. And this one is on the Penguins of War and Anarchy War. So, yeah, tons of fun. Absolutely love it. We've been live for almost 3.5 hours. That's kind of crazy to think about. Oh, yeah, also now, in the event of, like, if I want to cast something, go ahead and we'll put this one up. So if I want to cast this raid, I can actually draw on the screen now. So in the event, like, I want to say, like, okay, so he's got to clear this side of the base, clear this side of the base, and then he's going to pile straight into the middle. I can do that now. It's great. Very, very helpful tool. What's up, trader? How's it going? Good to see you. We got another live from Penguins. They're going for it. See what they're doing this time. Bringing a Queen Charge Hog Raid. Let's see what they decide to do. Starting the Queen from about the 1 o'clock side with the Valkyrie up at 12. They're going to slowly pile in. Luring that CC, poison straight over it. Straight to rip the stream. Hey, man. All right. Going to take down that air defense and slowly move in towards this enemy Queen and take her down. Rip everything. Oh, no. All right, Queen's going to dial in. Eventually. Going to take it down. She's going to move through. Even every base. Alright, let's see. Queen's going to have to rage again to get through this enemy King. Going to slowly pile through here. Is he planning on wall breaking? He's not. Where does he want his Queen to walk? I'm guessing he wants her to go south. She goes north. Well, actually, in all honesty, because this base is symmetrical, it doesn't matter. What happened over here? Must have been a slammer that came in and broke open that wall. Didn't get a whole lot for him, but that Queen is still moving through here. Wondering where he's planning on sending in these hogs. It's an interesting position. I don't see a ton of stuff going on. Queen's going to go through. Here come the hogs. Okay, now I see the path he's got for the hogs. Those hogs are going to stay directly in this base. The only place they're going to go, they're going to ignore all of this. They're going to stay straight in along this line. Now he's got a couple of hogs down from this side over here, and they're going to clear through these defenses and then force all the hogs up through the base. I see where he's going with it now. Hogs from 3. Yep. It makes the most sense, I think, because the way the pathing is. Use that warden ability now. There it is. Keep that warden alive. He's got that expo at the back end to deal with, but one hog luckily paths towards it. Not going to do a ton, though. I think this comes down to a time fail, or time issue. Not a time fail, but going to freeze the Teslas. Oh, no, he's got this one. That is another 11v11 for Penguins of War. Going to get it done. Yeah, he's got this one. Easy stuff. There we go. Got it done for the triple. The drawing on the screen is pretty 1,000 IQ. It makes it a lot easier to tell people where the troops are going. Yeah, it does. It really does. It helps a ton. I'm actually, my entire PC is like lagging. I don't know if the stream is doing that. Does the stream look okay? But it's like my entire PC is like 20 frames. I think it's just, again, because I've been streaming so much. Am I in this war? I'm not. I'm not in either of these wars. I'm just casting them. No, I play primarily with... I only play Town Hall 13 at in King Jeffrey. Mainly just because I don't have high enough accounts like a Town Hall 10 and 11 and 12 to play in these kinds of wars. So, stream is fine. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Are you in this war? Yeah, but no, I primarily just play Town Hall 13 with King Jeffrey. I don't play any other accounts anywhere else. The only other accounts that I have a Town Hall 12, 11, 10, 9. A 12, 11, 10, and 9 that goes, that's basically just in my little farm clan. And they, I do wars in there and I just slowly grind them up. But yeah, the Town Hall 9 is close to max. Heroes are getting there. I got a while for that. The Town Hall 10 getting there. Town Hall 11, a lot of work. And Town Hall 12, even more work. They're pretty far behind. So we got another live. Let's watch it. Let's see what they're doing. Get another Queen Charge Hog Raid with the Wall Wrecker this time. Let's see what he decides to do with this one. Oh wait, I didn't even see that you stream on Twitch. Yep, we stream to both Twitch and YouTube, especially during these wars, and that's mainly so that way for anyone who's missed the stream, you can simply go back to the archive of this video and watch it. It'll be on stream. It's in a we have a little playlist called live stream war live streams, and you can watch that. Just moved my rush to 11 to 12 and regret it so much. I bet. Yeah, it's pretty difficult recovering those rushed accounts. Not so much because farming is hard, but just because it's tedious. Takes a while. All right, let's see if we can get this one in. It's so discouraging. Yeah, that's the truth behind it, really. Is it's like, oh man, I've got so much to do. Look at this wall wrecker. Very interesting wall wrecker there. Would have made much more sense if it was a slammer, but nonetheless, it's going in. I thought you gym everything. All right, well, I got to go set up my own stream, but I hope your stream does well and you get more views on Twitch and YouTube. Thank you so much, Marcus. It is much appreciated. Although I don't care a ton about views, it is nice here and there to have people enjoying and watching your content for sure. So I appreciate the love. Can he get through on this one? It's close. It's really close. I only have so many gems to go around, right? All right. Let's see. Can these hogs get through? Not quite. Not quite. It's going to be a time fail. Maybe. Wait a minute. Not just yet. He still has a chance because that king is in the center of the base. There's no buildings around him. He's absolutely useless. And these wizards on the outside, can they clear through these buildings within 20 seconds? Only the wizards and the miner left alive. Can they do it? I think they can do it. I've been trying not to buy gems the last 2 days. So hard, lol. I don't know how people do it. How many gems are you buying? Oh, he's going to time fail. No. 98% 2-star. Oh, you hate to see it. Ah, it's so painful. It hurts. But it happens. And with that, I think I'm going to end the live stream here. I'm about to tap out. My voice is doing it. It's dying on me. We streamed about 3.5 hours, though, of the start of both wars. Definitely a ton of action. Again, the Jesmech and Grumpy Old Kitties Town Hall 11s do not disappoint. They're insane. Crazy, crazy stuff. Again, fantastic job by both of these clans, as well as Penguins of War and Anarchy. They've done a fantastic job. Let me go and set up a few things. But yeah, I'm going to tap out at this point. We've been doing a ton of streaming today. We did 3.5 hours of this magnificent war. I can imagine you're going to see a ton of coverage of this tomorrow. And if not, you'll see me covering it again 100%. But yeah, that's going to be me tapping out for now. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. We're going to go ahead and raid Clash Bashing here. But yeah, again, thank you so much to Abs for the gifted sub and the biddies, as well as thank you to Eric for the awesome raid. Got a couple of follows as well, just to name a few. We had Karma, Stana, FEN, or Fen, Captain, Maxi, KJ, Rue, Just Wolfie. And yeah, just a couple people who followed. Again, thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys later. See ya.